Good morning, everyone. How is everybody? Oh, my tablet went to sleep. Oh, and I should turn the volume down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we don't want to hear my stupid voice. It's fine. All right. Let's say hello to everyone. We have Woozy grabbing first. Hello, Woozy. Who grabs second? Rothy grabbing third. Hello. Hi, Play With Us. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Hi, Xer. Thank you for grabbing second. All right. Hope everybody is having a good day. I am just pulling my head from my butt. We are floofy. That is all. Good meowing to you as well. I hope you're doing well today, Rothy. You got some fun plans today? I have to figure out what I'm streaming tonight. I was thinking, well, I wish to sleep and also be awake. I understand that feeling implicitly, actually. I get that a lot. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. I'm having problems also trying to figure out what to play tonight. I don't want to play anything like that certain friends who are out of town are very excited for me to play. But I also I have to come up with something. So I was thinking about playing some Dragon Quest. Just for some fun. Some nostalgia. Maybe if I stay awake, I will feel rested. Maybe if I sleep, I will get things done. I mean, maybe. It could happen. It could be like... I wish I could sleepwalk things into finish. Yeah, that'd be cool. I just stumble around like a weirdo, though. Scared my cousins that one time. Doesn't happen often. But it's not another realm of possibilities when I was younger. It's a fake! Oh no! Not a fake. Hi, Restless. What's going on?
It's insidious.
Hell yeah. It's definitely insidious, like root beer. Alright, I'm gonna give Chosen some more crunch. And then we're gonna get to some more Archon Quest. We're currently in the theater. In the spooky theater. Trying to figure out what's going on with there. So yeah, spoilers ahead if you haven't read the notice as well as the description. That's where we're about to head into the theater to find out who did it. Are we there with a murderer? We'll find out in the next episode. Yay! Let's go! Stand for the anthem, everyone. I can't quite be Klee. There's the opening to this episode. Hell yeah, let's go. I sound way more like Klee, and the more I do it, thank you for the banger. Much appreciated. Enliven the mood. Raise my spirits. Oh my god, I love that emote. We do. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, and I have a vent. Oh my god, I have a vent to do too. Damn. Damn it. I've gotten like all the take the pictures of things part of the event done. But then there's the actual playing of the event. But I have a couple more days, right? Yeah, we got a couple more days. Don't worry. There's Beanie. He's alive! What you doing, man? Yeah. I'm gonna chill. He's digging. He's living his best life. What can I do for baby? Want some more crunch? Yeah. No, come back, come back, come back. Ooh, you got my sock. That's okay. Yes. Oh my god, I love you too. I do, I love you too. You fix your toe beans. Awesome. I guess? I mean, PlayStation's usually pretty fast about this. Maybe they figured out that people had learned how to glitch the gun into actual Tavad. Maybe that's what this is. Shutting that down. Blessings to Giselle, Tay, and Jake Rhyme. No Cleat Coffin Dance then? I wish. I couldn't find one. And somebody else had it, and I didn't want to like step on their stream, so I was trying to be cool about it. And since we like cats, that's why I went to the to the cat version. Okay, now
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as...
You're overwhelming me. I did manage to get through the final floor of the Spiral Abyss last night after kind of mostly building Traveler. Oh, she still needs some more work. It's not perfect. It wasn't 36. It was not that. I think I got like 32. I feel like I can pick up another star on the second floor. Oh yeah, there you go. Apparently he's gonna be Blanket Boy today. Chosen God's Crunch, exactly. Hi, Rothy over on YouTube's. Oh yeah, you do what you want to do with that blanket. Hell yeah. That's my guy. But I was pretty happy with it. It went way better. So I think if I figure out how to do my pyro team, like who I can bring for Hydro on the second chamber, because it was the damn Baptiste with the pyro shield that screwed me. I think I can figure it out. I think we can do it. Do you think Chosen's front legs are stronger than your other cat's front legs? Oh, definitely. He's meaty up in the chest. Like he's definitely got the front haunches. He can gator roll better than anybody. Hey Jasky, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a bit. But yeah, he he's a wrestler. You know, you won't see him coming, but he'll get his arms around and like do a death roll. Scares the other cats. First words I hear, meaty up in the chest. Welcome on in. You know how it is. He's got them big boy haunches. Because, like, my pyro team was Zhongli, Albedo, Durin, and Lenny. And it went really, really well until we got to the Baptiste. And Albedo and Zhongli's... it was not enough to break his shield. And for some reason, when I would put down Albedo's flower, every, like, so many seconds as he is getting hit, even normal attacks, he should be also getting geo damage. And he wasn't. It wasn't affecting his shield at all. But I could throw a meatball from Zhongli and snack some of his shield away. So I don't know. That seems
okay.
Not my
you're
fault.
an adorable, sweet little boop.
But you're a sweet poop. Thanks for the boops. Hi, Keo. How's it going, Jesky? You know, middling. I have a couple of friends going through a hard time. Some I am privy to, some I am not. It's been a weird it's been a weird like year, and I'm done with it. You know what I mean?
This is no time for distractions.
Game's going well.
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
The game is fairly great, actually. But I don't know how you are with spoilers or where you've left or come back, because I know you come and go in Genshin from time to time. And I'm also like so occupied with everything. Yeah. Everybody needs a vacation. At Skirk, yeah. So here's new Mondstadt area. I don't know if you've seen all of Nod Cry. And then we're moving into Shniznaya, which is where we'll be hitting. Like, how days are going away, I don't understand. Yeah, fair. Okay, you watched all the story quests, so you're good. Cool. Everything's fine. There are no problems.
I've heard some say that when you sneeze, it means that someone's thinking about you.
How did I receive likes?
Is it Lynette, I wonder? Or is it you?
How did I receive likes? I haven't put anything down. I don't think they put in anybody's world. Shit. By the way, did you start playing anything new? Well, I just finished up Skyrim. I'm trying to think of what to do on Thursday nights. I have friends out of the town, so they won't be able to be here for the Thursday, because I have Lego Indiana Jones, which is super exciting. I have Death Stranding, which I kind of want to play too. But tonight might just be, I'm going to go old home week and play some Dragon Quest. Just, you know. And I have to ask, did anybody else get this achievement? I'm probably going to make a little quick video about it. The Last Rose of Winter. If you haven't, I'll make a vid and show you how to do it. I have to trim it down because just like a moth going, ooh, shiny, I like flitted away in the middle of it. Faruzan's birthday, how fantastic. I'm good like that. I'm very good at distraction. I am also thinking about picking up NTE at some point and just giving it a little like whirl around, you know? Because it looks kind of cool. And I'm kind of pissed at GTA 6, so that might be where I go with this. Yeah. So loving right now, by the way. Holy shit, the gameplay is getting crazier each patch. I've already set my eyes set on a literal playable god coming up soon. Oh, cool. We like hot girls. And gods. I still probably won't ever play Woo-Wah, but I do enjoy watching my friends pull on Woo-Wah. Oh, why did they buy the fire on the ice? That seems not very responsible. Have you seen Amos gameplay, by the way? No. I do know and recognize the name, but that's about it.
Now disappear!
Haha! I love it when he says that and they actually disappear. Can I catch the sled? I can catch the sled! I can catch the sled! I don't know where the puppy's taking us, but we're going. Hydra sound! Recognize this, hydrate! Impulse. How's it going? I don't know where puppy's taking us, but you know what? We have managed to do it. Saritsa model. I like it. I'm actually waiting to see how her game... Oh, yeah. You're en route. Have a wonderful, wonderful drive. Have all the fun, Drizzelle. And we love you too. We love you. We'll see you later. Be good out there. Do all the best stuff. Have all the good fun. Fill your life with anime and jokes. Hello, cute. Sweet boobs, back to you. Don't play GTA. Yeah, not in real life. No. I like GTA 5. But, yeah. Take care, Giselle. Have all the fun.
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now.
And Kyo's being a poop.
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
I'm just gonna let the... I'm en route too. I'm gonna let the puppy just puppy me away. I'm kind of like interested. Where's he gonna take me? I might die, but we're having a heck of fun. I hope GTA 6 is out there before I get my own car. He just runs around in a lovely little circle. I love it. This is fun. I'm gonna try to catch more of these, just, you know, for funsies. Okay, bye puppies. I wish I could tip you with steak or something. The sweetest boop is hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Are you stuck, puppy? Oh, there's an old guy. Should I? Damn it. It's another piece of candy, guys.
No. Never give up. Never
surrender. Hell yeah. Hi, Ivory. How's it going? Much love, Ivory. I just think they ended up the era of GTA at a pretty nice point. Don't they want to continue further? We'll see. He's gonna do puppet theater over deer. I'm filling out paperwork. I forgot how much you gotta do for onboarding. Yeah. Gross. But yay! Impulse. Getting that job. I'm so excited for you. I was actually gonna ask you about that because I was like, wait, has it been a week? Has it been a week already? I'm sorry I missed your one stream too. That was like the last one. He was kind of out of the house at the time. Ugh, ow, my back. My poor little puppy. What's wrong with this puppy? It has? Hasn't it? No worries. It was, yeah. It's, you know. There'll be more Nora streams. I'm happy. Good. Very good. By the way, are you watching some anime lately? Yes, I'm currently watching Witch Hat Atelier. Which I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's what I'm currently watching. A friend dropped a site on me. Hold on. Nice, I finished it. They announced season 2, by the way. Also, did you see Slime? No. No, I haven't seen the Slime one. This is a really great site to watch anime for free on. You saved your streak. Yes, you're good. Now have a good safe drive, Drizzelle. Much love, on. Appreciate you. Oh, so sweet. You don't have to log in. Just ignore that login. Find. You are precious. I saw you looking at me. What do you need, Bear Bear? Okay, he needs something. But yeah, you don't have to log into this site. You can search for the anime and then go down and it'll give you an odd little screen that you just hit close on and then you can just watch the anime. It's really nice. They have a lot of sub and dub stuff too. Slime got the second movie out, by the way. Also season 4. It's 60 episodes long. They're probably going to cover till light novel volume 14. Oh, crazy. What do you need? You want me to put your baby over here? How dare I put your baby in a... Yeah, there. How dare I? All your toys need to be near you. Damn it, Mom. Yeah. Stupid Mom. Hello. What would you like me? How would you like me to say that? Bosseza? How are you doing? Welcome on in. We're gonna pick up a piece of candy with this quest and then get back to the theater. It's about puppies. So you know. It's just He's making them biscuits, guys. Anybody want biscuits? Or there's murder muffins. He might be making murder muffins. Yeah. Oh. You had pets? Okay. By the way, I was at the uni clinic exam stuff. Cat bit my, oh no. I'm so sorry. Sometimes they do that. Yes, very intense murder muffins. You calling me out on this most important day of muffin making? Exactly. How dares I? Do they have blueberries? Now that you mention it, we did see a puppy. Yeah, I got on the sled and rode the sled. Cause, ooh, piece of candy. Slide, this is all my fault. Kind souls, I can tell you're nimble and full of life. Any chance you could do this? Bust, yeah, let's go get your puppy pups. It was an orange cat. That makes sense, Jasky. That's very orange cat behavior. Just so long as there is no elderberry wine. Oh, yeah. We don't want me smelling like it. Oh. What do you see up there? Did you see your beautiful face up there? I know, it's hard to look away. It is hard to look away, sugar. Damn, you're cute. You know. Nom nom nom. I learned they are their own. It's true. And they only have one brain cell amongst all of them. I'm gonna dye my hair orange and get to the one prof of mine who thinks all we do at home is study. Cough, cough. My name is Falcon. I use sleds to haul cargo across this tundra to get by. Wait, if you already have a train network out there, what's the point of using sleds? Sorry, I have to switch over to Paimon voice. I forgot it was Paimon. The trains go everywhere, sure, but there are still places they can't reach. Take this tundra, for instance. You simply can't lay tracks on ground like this. Anyway, while I was driving this sleds today, a wild idea popped into my head. I wanted to try out this trick I saw stunt performers do in the newspaper once. Uh-oh. So I gotta go now. Okay, bye. Enjoy your dinner, Chesky. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. And I hope you have the best rest of your time zone as well. Bye, hon. See you later. Thanks for the updates. Always enjoy it. So Falcon gripped the reins of two different sleds, balancing with a foot on each one. And, well, the results are you have a lost puppy. He's having the best day. Bye, Chesky. Appreciate you. So you wiped out. Look at him go. Look at him go. And some say he's still going today. Ugh. Turns out stunt performers really are professionals for a reason. Here I was thinking 30 years of driving sleds across the tundra meant something. But I guess not. Ouch. My back actually isn't the worst part, though. It's my puppy. He's still trained. That he only takes orders from whoever's on the sled, right behind him. He's out there right now, just running and running. I've got an idea. I use this sled to pull you too close enough to the puppy sled, then you leap across, hop on. I don't even need your sled. I don't need your sled. I do need the whistle, though. Just like this. Weep, weep. Once he hears that, he'll stop, turn around, and head straight back to camp. How exactly do you do that? You stick your fingers in your mouth like this, tuck your lips over your teeth, pull your tongue back, and give it a hard blow. Yeah. Apparently I'm able to do it. I can't in real life. Terrible in this. I must say, this blonde youngster certainly blows a mean whistle. Gotta get my mind out of the gutter. Good. Very good. Oh, there's a Kralgunk in the chat. Catch that Pokemon. So would you care to do this old man a favor? Free, free. Lurking love and supporting have a low spoons day. Oh no. All right. Please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for lurking and supporting. Appreciate you, Gothic. I hope you can get some rest and relaxation. I'm gonna have to hydrate after acting like I'm an old man in this thing. Alright, guys. Hydration. Ugh, no fair. Stop showing off. She's mad that I can whistle. Well, my character can, not me. Well, I'll take that as a yes. Come on. Hop onto the sled. Like, I can normal whistle, but I can't do the whole thing. Yeah, that thing? No. Hi, Woozy, get that. I don't need this, old man. I can do this on my own. You're just gonna stand behind him? Okay. Just gonna go in a big circle. So we just gotta get ahead of him a bit. No. We're gonna be running into bad guys any minute now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, here we go, here we go.
I'm fine.
Oh. There we go. Start whistling. Free, free. Having finally heard the signal to stop, the puppy gradually slows to a stop, panting heavily. He casts a grateful glance back at you. Though he also seems a bit confused as to when exactly you managed to board his sled. In any case, he shakes his body and slowly leads you towards his camp. So do we get puppy sleds now? Because I would love to be able to just get a puppy sled. Maybe? Oh, my poor puppy. I swear I'm never doing anything that stupid ever again. That was spectacular, youngster. I saw how you made that hop. It was incredibly clean and seamless. It wasn't, but sure. Here, this is a little something for stepping in to help me out. If you ever need a hand with anything in the future, just say the word. All right. So we have a puppy sled on lockdown is what I'm hearing. Okay. After all that running around, I'd better go check on my puppy and see how he's doing. Free, free. Stop whistling. Wait until you teach Paimon how to do it, and then we can whistle together. No doing it by yourself anymore. I don't know if she can do it with those little baby fingers. Oh, Jesus. Thank you.
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Did I just get jump scared by chests? I did. Hey, bub. You guys doing better? Are you doing better? Ah, you're cute.
Hip.
Have a good lurk, Hans. I hope you're having a good day. Meows, back at you. I made a friend. A puppy friend. Best kind of friend. Hey, who are you? What's up? How you doing? Oh, you two wouldn't happen to be here to fish at this fishing spot too, would you? Damn it, I picked up another piece of candy. I'm afraid you're going to have to come all this way for nothing, though. Who are you, and why is there a tent to set up on the ice? Because of ice fishing, we know this. My name's Lenove, haha. What else would make a Schneidernayan set up a tent on the ice? Of course, it's for ice fishing. I heard this place had a great fishing spot, so I rushed to take some time off and rent a tent. But when I finally got here, well, this spot was frozen shut. So I thought, well, guess I'll just head home. But then poor old Falcon took a hard fall while pulling the sled, Seems like he'll be out of work for a few days. When the bad luck hits, even a sip of water can make you choke. Fair. There's a fishing spot nearby. I'm so glad that's what we keyed in on. People fell and hurt themselves, guys. Yeah, see, it's just up ahead. Someone even stuck a sign next to it, though. I have no idea who. If only I'd brought a pickaxe or a drill. Could have broken through the frozen surface of the lake myself, but there's only so much you can do. Well, I can do that for you if you need. Linny can do it. I'm good with holes. And we have a puppy friend now. Can I fish now? Or do I have to break more ice? Okay, puppy, watch out. You stay over there. No. Be good puppers.
Step right up.
Almost got your hole ready, sir. There you go. Oh, wow, you absolute heroes. You actually cleared the fishing spot. Now I've got now I've got to cast a few lines. Yeah, get in there. All right, fishing rod, fishing rod. Where'd I put my fishing rod? Ooh. And now we have a fishing spot. Hells yes.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Ooh, those are cute. Hey, fam. Do you guys know where the Fishing Association is? Has anyone seen the Fishing Association? I don't see one. Alright. I have to keep our eyes peeled. It's probably in the place where I can't go yet. Because of course it is.
And voila! Let's get this show on the road.
Impossible.
Now disappear.
You're so cute. I'm so sorry I had to beat all of you up. Okay. 2 now, and then we'll do the other 2 later. Let's get to the theater. And get on with the case. The mystery. All right. I think I've talked to you guys, right? It's the last group.
You're right. That was my bad. It was a knee-jerk reaction. I didn't think it through. Luckily, no one suspected my identity.
Hello?
Oh, phew. It's just you. I thought someone was eavesdropping.
Since Vodianitsa and I were on the same page earlier, I think I should share my thoughts with the Rokot members first.
You tell Voynitsa and Alesh about Child's intel on Lilac and your views on the current situation.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you serious? I don't know if this counts as gossip, but it's definitely on track to be the juiciest this whole year. Odette? Really? Odette? Oh god, how dumb does this make me look? Lilac has been right under my nose this whole time.
We're not
and I
sure.
didn't notice a thing.
We don't know that for sure.
Actually, it's exactly what you'd expect. Sometimes, hiding in plain sight is the best strategy.
Oh, his poor butt. We gotta fix him.
And now that you mention it, the more I think about it, the more sense it seems to make. It all adds up. What are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4...
What are you
Odette's
counting?
identities. She's my coworker, specifically a ballerina, and also a Fatous, a member of the Rokot. Now, Lilac. It must be so exhausting. I just want to give her a hug.
I mean, you could just give her a hug.
I guess since I've always known her as a member of the Fatui, it never even crossed my mind that she could be involved with the Rokot, let alone be Lilac. I don't understand. If she's with the Fatui, what reason could she have for being so opposed to Project Stusha?
Probably best if you ask her that in person.
Well, since you waited until now to bring this up instead of announcing it to everyone earlier, does that mean we're all on the same page here?
She doesn't seem like the type to kill innocent people.
Yeah. Lilac may not follow orders from the Rokot leadership, but as far as I'm concerned, she's never crossed the line. If anything, her actions benefit the poor. We need to confront her face to face.
Do you think she'd really admit to being Lilac?
I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. For now, we'll work on the assumption that she didn't kill anyone, and see how much she's willing to tell us. Now's her chance. Odette's alone. Let's go. Hey, Odette.
What is it, you guys?
Shh. Keep your voice down. We
Never-
need to talk.
Don't ever talk in stage, okay? A lot of theaters are designed to carry your voice. And you could inadvertently be sending your voice all the way around the theater and not even know it. In my theater in college, you could be in the seats, whisper up against the wall, and somebody all the way on the other side could hear you if they were close to the wall. It's just, never talk in a theater.
So, you...
Why are we on
you're
stage?
Lilac,
Here. No.
aren't you?
Oh,
Alright, fine. You don't have to say anything or explain yourself.
just don't do it.
Hear me out first. None of us believes you kill innocent people. Whoever murdered those 2 people last night, it wasn't you. The Traveler was the first to figure out your identity, but she kept quiet during the discussion just now. Still, it's clear where the group consensus is heading. Everyone believes Lilac is the culprit. If your identity is exposed, you'll be in a really bad spot. We're your colleagues, and we know what kind of person you are. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. So, can you clue us in? Tell us everything. The more we know, the more easy.
All right. Yes, I'm Lilac. And no, I'm not the murderer.
No, we're not the murderer. We didn't think so.
And thanks, but I don't need you to cover for me. Actually, I'm planning to reveal my identity.
Ooh.
You're gonna reveal that you're Lilac? Here?
That's right. I'll admit I was surprised at first when Shuganov guessed that I was here. It was just a lucky guess, but it caught me off guard.
I am. Be advised. But it was in the kitchen with an axe. Hi, Aspen. How's it going?
But after taking some time to assess the situation and confirm where everyone stands, I don't believe I have anything to worry about.
An axe? Jesus! Yeah, you know. The title Axe Murder just rolls off the tongue, you know? Actually, it'd be very
Are you
out of
sure
character
you
for a lot of
don't
women,
need a
though.
second opinion? Given the circumstances. Mr. Valeri! What?
We're just gonna go straight to the big uns. Valerie gets everyone to reconvene. Odette gets straight to the point and announces that she is Lilac.
So... Odette is Lilac?
I don't know what game you're playing, but you've got a lot of nerve.
Shut up, Chuganov.
It's just one identity. So what if it's exposed? I can disappear and adopt a new identity anytime I please.
I mean, not really.
I made my peace with this when I chose to become Lilac.
Yeah, what other job sets do you have? Are you just gonna leave, Shniznaya?
But more importantly,
You're pretty and
I
obvious,
promise
you
I
know?
am not the murderer, which means that someone else is. So, if anyone still insists that I did this, you'd best produce the evidence now. Otherwise, I suggest that you bite your tongue. Because if you really believe I killed 2 people without making a sound or leaving a trace, pointing fingers at me would surely only make you my next target.
Ooh, spicy.
Is this really the truth, Miss Odette?
Yeah.
That's confidence, all right. I believe you.
Shramwood. He's mercenary. He understands. He gets
A
it.
real no-nonsense attitude. I can see why Marionette said that she's on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
I don't know if anymore, but sure.
Are you seriously buying this?
Oh, chew
Hey,
it off.
officer! She just admitted to being Lilac. Aren't you going to do something about this?
What is he gonna do? We're stuck here. Objection! Exactly. Do you remember a TV commercial where a man is making pasta sauce in a small kitchen, then a cat startles him, knocks over the sauce, so he picks up the cat while holding a knife right when his girlfriend walks in? No, but it sounds absolutely terrifying and funny. Exactly, Day. How's it going, Day? I remember the ad. No idea what the product they were selling was, though. Huh. I don't know, but he should have put the knife down first. I was watching somebody on TikTok making a recipe, and then he was using the knife to cut open the brownies that he had made, and then he just kept holding it and talking with the knife while I was just put the knife down. Just put the knife down. Last minute getting ready to get on a plane. You're going on a trip. Have a safe, wonderful, wonderful trip, Tay. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. Gotta get that out of here. Morning, Violet. How's the crafting going? The crafting has gone pretty well. I managed to clean the containers, well, the 2 that I was working on, and rip the big heavy plastic off of the outside. Now I've got to get the orange glow and actually get the sticky stuff off. But I think they're going to work if I can... My one plan was to get these cool orbs that kind of spun and sent little... But every time I go and find them, everybody at the Dollar Tree has gone and like pushed the tops in and kind of broken them. So I have to find a new source. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but I am going to have to go do some traveling. I was playing around with it last night with some of my other, because, you know, my stuff on the wall. It's looking pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. I have 2 projectors here that I recently got. They're kind of small, but they can work pretty good. One is a skeleton and one is a witch, and then I have 2 yard projectors. One is a dancing skeleton that kind of spins, and then one is like a ghost that goes from a ghost to moderately angry ghost to raging ghost. Like they blink on and off. So I'm excited for those 2. Let's figure out how we can incorporate them. And I'm collecting lots of cardboard boxes. I turn a lot of trash into random like decorations in wild and interesting ways. It's my Cthulhu. They boink sometimes. So there's my Cthulhu. I made him. He lights up, but I don't have his lights in there right now. We have fun here. Soon they'll be crafting streams. Oh, it comes up. Thanks. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it, Cosmic. Is that how new little projectors get made? I think so. They blink a little bit. The baby projectors, anyway.
I do have one question, Miss Odette.
Ooh.
Why have you chosen this moment to come forward and reveal your identity?
Because there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
If I didn't say anything, everyone would be focusing all their efforts on finding Lelek.
Right. Instead of the murderer.
And that is exactly what the real culprit wants. I don't want to be the scapegoat who lets the murderer get away with this crime.
Exactly. Fuck. Have a good lurk, Aspen. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good day.
Despite all the accusations, she made the smart choice. A remarkable display of rational thinking under pressure. Clearly, Odette's talent extends far beyond the art of dance.
Have a good lurk too, Tay. See you later.
She thought so far ahead. Ugh, why do I always feel like I'm one step behind her in everything?
I think that's the point, right?
You've convinced me. Dealing with the murder case remains the top priority right now.
Right.
Let's put the name Lelek and all related incidents aside until further notice. Nevertheless, the group still considers you the prime suspect. I assume you have no quarrel with that, Miss Odette?
I understand. You're welcome to keep an eye on me around the clock. I have no objections.
Yeah, might be able to get away with some shit then.
Mr. Chuganov?
Mr. Buttface.
For my wife and daughter's sake, I'll let you off the hook for now. But don't think you're forgiven for breaking into my house and threatening me. Just wait till we get out of here, Lelek. We'll settle the score then.
You're probably the murderer, aren't you? He's probably the murderer. The only smoke I'm seeing is coming from his kitchen.
Good work, Lelek guard team. And Lelek too. Here, have some hot water.
Turns out Valeri knew about my exploits, so now I've been told I have to guard Lelek with him.
Great.
Shouldn't you be facing my way if you're guarding me? At the moment, it looks more like you're my bodyguards.
If the true culprit is indeed still at large, as
might try
you've
to kill her,
claimed, we must
right?
keep our guard up against them also.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Tonya. We'll get through this.
Tommaso, what's up? I'm loving it. It's really good so far. I always love a good whodunit. As long as I don't have to do the logic thing, we're good.
Once the snow stops, the officials will step in. The
How are you
investigation
doing?
will get easier, and then we'll be safe.
But once the snow stops, won't everyone just leave?
You're gonna miss us, huh? Well, some of us work at the theaters, so we'll still be here. I'll even give you a special backstage pass.
Really, Miss Vodyanitsa? That's awesome! You've made a fan for life.
Aw, you're so cute, Tonya.
I love it. Cute. We got a heart. I'm doing good. Finished grinding and lighting the entire Stage 9 map. Nice. That's awesome. I'm doing a little bit here and there. I'm trying to save most of like the world quests and all of that for stream.
All right, let's swear
I really
to
want
it.
to dig into it though.
I promise to
Been
give you
very
the pass,
good.
and you
Very good.
you promise to never change your mind about being my fan.
Oh. She needs a real friend. Real
Promise.
fan friend. Friendish fan.
Don't indulge her, Tonya. You don't have to swear an oath over things like that.
You really do get carried away sometimes, don't you, Miss Vodyanitsa?
You know, I understand though. I understand. Sometimes, you know, come to realize that people are just using you and it's really rough. It's okay though.
Hey! Mind your own
Still keep being
business.
nice people. That's right. Tell them. Get carried away. Live your life.
Don't be nervous, Miss Water Imp. Everyone's here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Excuse me? Do I look nervous? Don't be ridiculous.
Hmm? No. You sound nervous, lass.
Oh. Wait, but how... Okay, plenty of people know that I'm a water imp, but still... How come you understand our primary mode of expression?
Primary mode of expression. I've not come across that concept before. Do enlighten me, Vodyanitsa.
Well, it's just... We water imps tend to communicate our emotions to each other by singing, rather than facial expressions. The emotions we convey through song
Can we
take
see his
precedence
ears?
over our facial expressions. So, we think of it as our primary mode of expression.
I'm impressed, Shram.
No,
I didn't take you for a
interesting.
man of culture, but you're clearly rather learned.
Yeah.
It's not about being cultured or not. The thing is, this mode of expression can usually only be understood by other
So,
water imps.
does he have a little
It's not a
water
simple
imp
case
in
of
him?
a song sounding happy or sad.
Maybe he's got a little imp in him.
And yet, you're clearly human, Mr. Shram.
It's really not the big deal you're
She
making
is
it out
cute
to be.
and terrifying.
I think I just have a knack for it. Plus, I have a... very close friend who's a water imp. A delightful lady. But keep that a secret.
Ooh. He has a lady friend.
Anyway, we spent so much time together that before I knew it, I noticed I could understand her expressions.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, the fact that you have a water imp friend is even more surprising. I'd better watch what I'm singing when I'm around you from now on.
Yeah, now you made everybody uncomfortable. Good job,
Hey,
Tram.
what are you implying? You're not secretly insulting the audience in your songs, are you?
Something's wrong. Let me check something. My bit rate looks weird. I haven't dropped any frames. Okay. Does the stream look okay? So everything looks okay on my end, but I'm not... Looks fine to you. Okay. Alright. I have a line of red. Like angry red on my bit rate right now. It's very odd. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Let me know if it starts dropping out. Alright.
Heavens! Why would I do a thing like that?
Aww, Tonya.
It's getting late. We should discuss our sleeping arrangements for tonight. To guard against the killer, someone needs to keep watch.
I suggest that we don't sleep in separate quarters tonight. It will be safer if we all stay together.
Alright, let's do it.
As long as someone keeps an eye on Lelik. I'm quite sure we won't have any trouble.
Oh, while Mr. Mime is in the chat, catch that Pokemon.
Are you saying that you wish to bet your life on Miss Odette being the killer?
Nonsense. Of course not.
Then I propose the following arrangement for tonight. The Traveler, Odette, and I will form the Night Watch. We'll sleep in shifts, but 2 of us must be awake at any given time.
Alright, just don't be no Jon Snow, okay?
An excellent idea. This allows us to handle the Night Watch while also keeping an eye on Lelik. Meanwhile, the rule of taking shifts in pairs resolves the other issue. Namely that we can't necessarily trust the Traveler or Valeri either.
Okay.
I expect that plan took you quite some time to come up with, didn't it?
Actually, our field combat manual outlines a similar approach. Although the scenario there involves guarding prisoners overnight during field operations.
Ooh.
That being said, I must clarify that I harbor no disrespect towards you personally, Miss Odette. In fact, Lelik's numerous covert operations make fine textbook examples for military agents.
Ooh, he admires her a little bit. I think that's the closest we can get to him liking, like,
I care less
respect.
about respect and
Nice.
more about the fact that you just robbed me of 2/3 of my sleep tonight.
Yep.
I'm calling dibs on being the first to rest. Good night.
As night falls, you and Valeri take the first watch together. Everyone is sleeping on the stage, making for a scene right out of Absurdist Theater. Do you guys know what Absurdist Theater is? Eventually, the time comes for the first shift to change.
It's almost time. We should wake Odette. How are you faring?
Hi, Ivory. I'm not sleepy. You get some sleep? I'll go after you.
Oh, not going to argue with that.
Yep, she absolutely
I'll
does
take
not
a quick
care.
nap.
Not at all.
If you
Not
start
at
to
all.
feel sleepy, wake me up anytime.
Okay, Mr. Guy.
It's finally time for Odette and I to share the night watch. I should wake her up.
Absurdist
I
Theater.
came here to get information from her in the first place. Maybe I should think about what questions I want to ask before she wakes up.
What? Are they trying to reference? No, I mean, no, because like it's a weird theater reference to just throw out Absurdist Theater, because Absurdist Theater is based on existentialism.
How long are you gonna keep staring at me?
You're awake, but I didn't even, you're awake.
Couldn't sleep. My mind's been running haywire. Plus, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
You too?
I had a hunch that you wanted a conversation too. Let's take this chance to clear the air, shall we?
Sure.
I just had a simple question for you, really. It's,
You saw someone just like me. Aw. I hope they smiled and waved and said hello. How are you doing, Xingxi? I hope you're having a good one.
Rosaline. In her final moments, did she have any last words or anything?
Interesting. Yes. No, she did have some last words. When we kill her weekly... she never asked for redemption anyway.
I see. Well, that was all. I have no other questions. No. She was utterly ruthless in pursuing her goals. That kind
She
of
didn't smell
person
back,
should
but
be
the
hard
fact
to
that she
miss.
looked like you, I was, oh, you're so sweet, Shang-Chi. It's a shame. Ooh, she knows now? Yes. Yeah. But I mean, Rosaline did say something as she died, and she says it. Like, I never asked for redemption anyway. Which goes along with that whole ruthless kind of situation.
And yet, even though I never approved of her methods, and she was an abrasive person, the fact remains that I am indebted to her.
I heard a little about that from Centrone.
Oh, she told you. I guess that makes sense.
Quito, yeah?
I think she and Rosaline were on pretty good terms.
Yummy Blueberry, how's it going? The kitties are here and hanging out. Oh, he has face planted directly into his stuff. I will get a hug. Yeah, hug. Thank you. Hit enter. Sometimes my keyboard doesn't like me hitting enter. It's really weird.
Yes. Rosaline wasn't the kind to gossip about this sort of thing. Not that it's any huge secret to me, though. When I was a child, I had to join the Fatui for the sake of my mother and me. I trained under Rosaline. It was extremely grueling, and it didn't exactly come naturally to me. All I could do was try to ignore the biting cold and practice. I was a newcomer who'd managed to make a good first impression on a harbinger. There was pressure to live up to her expectations, to be worthy of the fair lady's reputation.
Sometimes I just kill her for funsies. Yeah. I don't take her her materials.
Every day was a struggle against the cold, pain, and fatigue. And most nights, I struggled to fall asleep.
Which is why she's angry about not getting her sleep. I get it.
After enduring all that, I've become almost immune to the sensation of pain. I suppose that was the cost of survival. Surely, any child who had to experience that would grow to hate her lot in life, don't you think? So, I put an equal amount of effort into my ballet. Because in my young mind, that was the only way to defy my fate. It was my way of telling her, the Fatui's demands and your expectations of me are not what I wish for. One day, I will leave. I think she probably blamed my poor performance in training on my passion for ballet. She knew my heart wasn't in it. One time, when I was secretly practicing a dance at night, she suddenly showed up. I knew she was there to catch me red-handed. I told her, you don't deserve to watch the dance I learned from my mother.
Ooh, crazy. I love it. That's the only guardian Tevat who sleeps and others stay up.
She looked stunned. I guess she was surprised that I lashed out first, before she had the chance.
Ooh.
But strangely enough, on that occasion, she wasn't fierce with me like she was during training. Instead, she fell silent for a moment, and then left.
I think she wanted to make sure that you would actually stand up for yourself. That you would tell somebody to go fuck themselves. I think that's what this was about. Because you just kept accepting crap.
After that, she never interfered with my dancing or asked me how it was going. She never came to watch me dance again either. Not even once.
She was a very proud person, but I don't think it was about pride. I think it was a matter of like, hey, tell me to go fuck myself. Tell me that you have something you want to follow. Dad's home! What's up, Cadix?
She was. But even
Hope you're
now,
doing
whenever
well.
I take out this core Ignis, I can't help but think of that night. Of the look on her face.
Tell me to come fuck myself. What? We're not talking about you. We're talking about Rosalind. I mean, technically the Raiden Shogun killed Senor Truth, so hopefully Odette, is that her name, doesn't blame it on the Traveler. No, that we addressed that earlier. She didn't have a loving relationship with Senor at all. It was very antagonistic. And I think that is kind of Senora's okay, like, yeah, I get to but you're train adorable, you. sweet little
You're a
boop.
sweet boop.
I get to train you. You're gonna probably be a rival to me one day and take my position. So you need to have a backbone at some aspect instead of just you're gonna do the Fatui thing because your dad was part of it and you got roped into it, and then, you know, it's like stand up for something. I know, but I didn't hear the context. I joined her that. Fair.
Sort of. Although gift might be too kind a term. This is her flame
Hustle in your
sealed
girl,
within
yeah.
ice. A symbol
Ooh.
of her favor, yes. But also her way of keeping an eye on people.
Interesting.
She knew the location of every piece of core Ignis. If any recipient started acting suspiciously, she'd be on to them immediately. Trust her to make even a mark of approval feel suffocating.
Very cool.
So, when news of Rosaline's death reached Snezhnaya, many people immediately
She can
crushed their
stay
core
the
Ignis.
ashes. Yeah.
It gave them a profound sense of relief, like they'd broken free from her shackles. But I kept mine. With my sensitivity to pain being as dull as it is, the warmth from this core Ignis is one of the few things I can still feel clearly.
Ooh, interesting.
I still wonder, did she really come to stop me that night? I wasn't sure, but I was scared, so I said some really awful things.
If she ever becomes playable, we'd have to make her rise from the ashes, Cat.
I guess she didn't leave anything behind. Not that I expected her to. It's fine. It's just a bit of a shame that we couldn't settle our differences before the end.
Wait, but Syndrome told me you two had settled things.
She did. Are you sure she was talking about this event?
She said that Arlecchino gave Rosalind some advice, and that Rosalind went to see you.
No, she didn't. I didn't even find out that she'd gone to Mondstadt until a while after she'd left.
I often hear, oh, you like Senora? Yes. You know, Drizel also loves Senora, and we do mourn that she died. I mean, Rosalind was definitely panned as the bad person in the early days, but we don't know Senora's reasoning behind any of her actions. So, I don't agree with how she went about it, but there might have been good merit behind it. The Fatui has a lot to answer to when it comes to this kind of regard. Actions, you might have good reasons and good intentions, but a lot of the means in which they carry them through are problematic. I also don't really like Venti, so it never bugged me how she treated him. Fair.
Wait, in that case...
I think you should go and see the Knave.
Okay, I will. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep.
There's something I'm trying to figure out. I'm beginning to suspect that Paimon's mystery illness is being caused by the energy research behind Project Stuja. Paimon's very important to me, so I have to get to the bottom of this. I figured that since you're Lelek, you might know something about all this.
We'll see.
The ultimate goal of this energy experiment is to create a weapon for the final battle. The weapon's construction was completed in Nodcry. Now, all that remains is to arm it with a sufficiently powerful energy.
Which place? So that's what they were doing at the Experimental Design Bureau. So this is the purpose of the energy experiments.
Yes. The weapons development and all the related
Stitching on water
experiments are
until my
overseen by
skill ran
Lord
out.
Piero,
Good,
the
'cause I
Jester.
accidentally used it.
And the lab is located deep within the Armory Palace.
That happens. It happens.
I'm not sure why this experiment would be making Paimon feel unwell, though. The best way to get to the bottom of it would be to go there in person.
Yeah, I get that. Let's forget about the work stuff. Fuck work. Boo work, as Tay says. Boo. I am blurry once again. Just fuzzy violet. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It doesn't really... It's been having a real hard time lately.
Once we get out of here, I'll help you apply for an entry permit.
Are you sure? Let's not forget that you're also a Fatus.
And I'm hardly the organization's proudest member, as you know. You answered my question about Rosaline. I want to do you a favor in return. It's that simple.
All right.
What?
You two seem to be
Valeri.
hitting it off.
I knew he wasn't sleeping, and there's no reason we should be sitting here talking.
I thought you were sleeping.
He wasn't. Of course he wasn't. Why would he be sleeping? That's stupid. Valeri. Exactly.
Of course I was. In the military, one learns to fall asleep quickly, even in the most inhospitable environments. It's vital to staying alert and energized. Why?
Why would
Is
hot guys
something
sleep?
wrong?
No. Nothing.
Even if he was awake, he can't have overheard us,
Of course
right?
he could. You stupid heads.
Well, thank you both for keeping watch. Traveler, I'll take over for now. It's your turn to get some sleep.
Sure.
Are we gonna fall asleep and fall into our mind coma again? Lillian, please use that brain of yours. Just once. Just once.
This is our second night here, but at least I found out a little more about Paimon's condition. I hope she's been sleeping well the past couple of days. Huh. Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
'Cause you are. Hi, Odette. What's up, gorgeous? She's just returning the favor.
Seriously? Is this payback for when I stared at her earlier?
It is.
But I thought she was asleep. Never mind. I better try and get some sleep myself.
Oh my god, I love Odette. That's funny. How do you like it when I stare at you? Oh, yep, we're in creepy world again.
Hey, what are you spacing out for? Are you reaching your limit too?
This again.
How long have we been walking for? Do you remember?
Wells! Hello, Flooper. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Time's lost all meaning. Ever since...
Yeah.
Since we
he's panting.
noticed that thing above our heads. What was it called again?
Well, you know, we do like some activities around here. I'm okay. Got a McFlurry. Nice. What kind? What kind of candy did you get in your McFlurry?
A star key? Or key star? Anyway, the person who named it was swallowed by the black mist.
Who was swallowed by the black? Which person? Someone's dead then.
Whatever it's called, ever since we noticed it, we've been walking up and up.
Hold on.
Hoping that as long as we reach it, we can find a way out of this place.
Okay. In the United States, I don't know where it is everywhere, we have Godzilla Happy Meals. These are the two I've gotten so far. A Swedish candy called AM, basically chocolate and caramel. Ooh, chocolate and caramel sounds delicious. Kind of like that reminds me of a Rolo. Okay, Schnez is giving me a crash out. Oh no, not the crash outs. Oh, it's lazy butt doing lazy butt stuff, huh? Yeah, he's being super lazy.
But it seems like no matter how far we walk, we never get any closer.
It's because you're
Well, we've come this far. You never know. Maybe we're almost there? Come on, enough moping. Let's go. The black mist is catching up.
Okay. I'm doing a side quest because I already got in it, so I might already finish it. I'm exploring right now. And I try to get on ground, and then the dialogue starts when I'm still in the water. Oh. Yeah, sometimes that happens in Genshin. At least it didn't drag you from the sky and throw you to the death. You might have to, like, blip out and then come back to it, unfortunately. Ooh, cool. I'm gonna check it out. That also happened, but that was Paimon. Yeah. Oh, Paimon. Ooh, yeah, see? That kind of looks like our Rolos. That looks hella delicious. Mmm, tasty. And here are photos of my toys. You get photos of toys. It's Jake Prime. How's it going, Jake? Not cuter. Sassier, maybe. It's a classic favorite. I bet. I mean, you can't get more classic than caramel. What's my guy need? Okay, you want snackage. He's just turning around. All right, do we remember this? Can we? Are we?
Chicken go cluck cluck, cow go moo, piggy go. How about you?
One of these days, I won't be jump scared by my own stuff. I think I'm supposed to be running right now. Hold on. Crap, I got eaten. Thank you for the chosen redeem. Ooh, Hans, let's go.
Watch out!
Not again! I've lost count of how
Not
many
again.
times we run into them. Be careful.
Me here. Fossabot! I've done dailies. I now feel better. Good! I'm glad you feel better. Okay, well, we've got a stellar Winston. Is our girl dead? No, girl's still alive. Girl's still alive. Girl's still alive. Excellent. Thank you, berry tacos and steak quesadillas.
Chicken go cluck cluck, cow go moo, piggy go. How about you?
Thank you. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. You do love your life. Guess who glitched a side quest so that the ball is in the ice, but it should slide over it? You might have to go into Melissa Wonderland and then come back. Who's a straggler? Who's got what? Oh.
You wanna fight? Let's go!
Here they come again! Get ready!
Alright, y'all. Y'all need to stay with me. Do not give up.
Encase!
Okay. Alright. Get him. Get him. Get him. We lost 2 people because they gave up. Alright, guys. Come on. Forward. March. I need to grab some heals. There we go. Where is she going? Babes, why are you running down that way? Please, no. Come on. No, I did it anyway using it. Wait, nice. All right, come on, girl. Don't.
Fine. Monsters ahead of us. The black mist behind us.
Keep fighting. Don't give up.
Feels like there's no escape.
Don't give up. That's when they get you.
Fighting frost!
Are you hurt, Coolish?
No. I'm fine. It's just...
You're gonna keep walking,
suddenly
Coolish.
I don't want to
Don't
walk any
fucking do
further.
this to me, babe. Where are you going? Chosen. They can't see you over there. Exposed. There you go.
I get you.
It is a
In
cutie
fact,
patootie.
I reached my limit a long time ago.
No.
Yeah. The hope that the star gives us is the only thing keeping us going. But I'm not sure it's real at all. Otherwise, why would it always be out of reach?
Are you really going to give up like this? I actually feel like we're slowly getting closer to it.
We know you mean well. But you're only saying that to try and encourage us to keep going, aren't you?
Thank you, friend. But enough is enough.
This isn't about false hope.
Please don't give me any more false hope. Hope is poison in this place.
That's bullshit.
You're going to continue, aren't you? I admire that. I've given up, but I wish you the best.
I hope we can remember this when we wake
May
up
there
this
come a day.
time. No. See, if I was really there, I would be grabbing them and dragging them up the stairs, screaming. Traveling is super
It's not
stressful.
an illusion. We really are getting closer to the star.
How's it going, Tay? We're at the star. It's Odette.
Congratulations. You're the first person to make it here.
But how did she get here? The closer I get to the star, the more familiar it looks.
I'm the star's envoy.
Okay.
The black mist has stopped rising. Its hunger is satisfied for now, having devoured your two companions.
I'm just trying to get everything set up and ready. Yeah, no, it can be crazy. And I always feel like I forget stuff when I pack. Like, terribly.
This is a good
Terribly so.
opportunity. I'll let you get some rest before we continue. Hmm? What do you mean, leave? The star represents the starting point. It's the waypoint for the beginning.
The beginning of what, babe? I can hear it, too. That subtle little blip. That's not a good thing, right?
Congratulations on reaching the starting point. Once you are ready, we will head out and walk upwards. I will be right by your side the whole
clear
way.
abyss and menacing Stygian thing. Oh, good, awesome. I was able to build Traveler enough. I didn't get 36 stars. I got about 32. I need to figure out how to add some Hydro to my Pyro Crystallized team, Pyro Geo team, to I think I could do a full clear, like get 3 stars on the second floor. If I could just figure out the right Hydra to bring. But that's what it is. Yeah, I didn't get in contact. Oh, there we go. Remember.
Huh? What's wrong? Hey, don't give up before the journey's even begun.
Rampana!
Also, I deleted all of the prime constructs out of my world, so I can't get that weird event thing done. Yeah. Somehow I put an ice construct in somebody's world, apparently, and I got likes, and I don't know how the hell that happened. I think once I get through, if I can get through Snezhnaya fast enough and turn it back on, then maybe I can do that. I mean, do we need that one? Is that one? Because it's just Mora. Can we get everything else if we just don't do that one? So this first time since it released, I got the Ultimate Dire Clear. Congratulations. Super shiny weapon. Hell yeah, Jake. That's awesome. I haven't done Stygian yet. I'll be doing that later today. It's a coupon and some weapon mats, I think.
Is that Vodyanitsa's voice?
I don't...
What happened?
Nice!
Coolish,
Nice.
wake up! Please wake up!
A drama about sleeping, which began as a joke the other day, is now playing out on the stage. No one counted on it being a tragedy. Everyone is gathered around two sleepers in the center of the stage. Without even inspecting the scene, you already know what has happened, as if someone had told you in advance. Using level 1 compass is a pain. Yeah. I usually don't use the level 1 compass. I usually wait till I get everything really, really close. And I can upgrade the compass to 3, and then I just clear out what I haven't gotten. I will say, having multiple C6s is great, and without them, I would hate a fair. I don't have any C6 5 stars other than Tainari, because he was on standard. Jean's getting real close. Delux's getting real close. Again, those are standard characters, so they're really not going to do me a lot of good. But hey. Jeez. Coolish, deceased. Rampana, deceased.
The situation is identical
Winnie
to
will be
that of the
C6
two
one
casualties
day.
yesterday.
He'll be C4 in...
We cannot ascertain the cause of death.
4 weeks? It's a lot of... It's a lot of work.
At least there are some elements that we can rule out this time. They slept on the stage with everyone else. So I suppose the surrounding environment can't be a relevant variable.
Come on. Remember. I have Skirk, Farina, and Moika C6. Oh, good. Without those 2 giga-strong DPS, I would never be able to get clears. Fair. I would love to get a C1 or his Catalyst for Nuvolette. That would really help my Nuvi out, because then he would have disruption prevention.
Rampana. Coolish.
But we live our best life and just have to do more energy, more footwork. By the way, current primo count is nice. That's a nice little clutch. C1 is better, I think. His C2 is better than his weapon, by the way. Cons are greater than weapon until C2. Yeah, but if I can just get whichever one comes home for me, it would be great. I just need... He's already like above top 1% of newbies without any cons, without his book. So if I could just get his disruption prevention, we'd be cooking. I have fantastic artifacts on him. I worked very hard on that. Also 39 pity, let's go. I got Nuvi C1 super worth. See, yeah. Every time I've tried, he just doesn't come home and his 50-50 gets broken. Whether his book gets broken or his con gets broken, that's what it is.
Weren't some of us keeping watch last night?
I just don't want me to be
3
too
of us,
powerful.
in fact. How could you not notice something was wrong?
Top 2% newbie with C1, and it's great. See? That's honestly that extra second of not getting pulled out of your skill really is, it's really helpful. And then, because it uses up all of your balls, which is problematic. Well, nowadays his strongest teams usually have Anefa, which makes his C1, yeah. His C1 is still great. His is still wonderful. Just because better characters have come out that are like fucking all of the prior characters, it doesn't mean it's not worth it. And Anefa would be on my Flynn's team if I got her, and not his team. So
I'm as confused as you are. Certainly nothing unusual happened on my watch.
Where you want to be, man? Where you want to be? Where you want to be? Oh, you guys sit on mommy's toes. He's gonna sit on my feet. Yeah, he doesn't have the back legs, so you know. Mom's gotta help him.
Likewise.
I'm
And
his
from what
favorite
I've
wheelbarrow.
observed so far, both Miss Odette and the Traveler can be trusted.
No incidences during my watch either. I have no reason to suspect Valeria or Odette either. Can we please remember?
To be honest, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I couldn't help but think I heard the
Yeah, I don't
Traveler
care,
and
Trina.
Lelic chatting, but otherwise I don't recall hearing any commotion.
Me too. I didn't want
Right?
to wake everyone
Shugunov?
up, so I was concentrating hard, trying not to cough. I hardly slept at all.
Right.
If anything, then what could possibly be causing this? Once was bad enough. I can't
Jake.
believe it happened
Yes, Cadence.
again.
Absolutely. Mute. Yeah, I know. That's traveling Voynitsa.
I worked closely with Rampana and Coolish for so long. I never imagined that one day they'd... And on this stage of all places...
It's like he's looking at himself. Chosen, do you see yourself? Yeah, that's you, buddy. Here, wave. Like, Mama's gonna wave. Say hi. Hi, beans. Do you see yourself? Yeah. Okay. In the not nice way towards him, he needs to shut up. Yeah. The way he says Lilic. Lilic. 3 spits for an enemy. Lilith.
4 victims in just 2 days, and we still don't have a single lead.
He's got me nailed down. He's literally sitting on my toes right now. Also, Ororan is so useful with his flying up. True. True.
I need to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. And above all, keep Tonya safe.
Or just
I'd never
save.
be able to look Child in
Just
the eye
saved, right,
again
for
otherwise.
Sitlali.
Still snowing?
Yes, I just checked. Still no sign of anyone outside either.
So we only have ourselves to rely on.
Yeah.
If you ask me, this killer can clearly strike whenever they please.
No one
Lelic
asked,
must be an
Shugunov.
expert in poisoning. Clearly she used some
Nah, I'm
poison that
joking,
can't
I
be
know, I know.
detected on the corpse.
Oh, for the love of God, Shugunov. She
Here
was
we
not
go
alone.
again.
I love Mitya's clapping. Ah, great.
Listen, I was already thinking to myself last night, was Lelic's reason for revealing her identity the real story? Well, now I have my answer. It most certainly was not.
Oh my
She's
God,
been
Shugunov.
playing us for fools.
There,
You get off
Diana,
on this.
yeah.
That's a hideous thought. One that only a hideous mind like yours could dream up.
Truth. Yeah, tell him. Tell him. He's hideous.
How
hideous.
dare you?
That's enough. Yesterday, you named Lelic as a suspect because the victims were both wealthy merchants. Lelic might have had a motive then, but today's victims were just ordinary people.
They were her
Not
friends.
to mention that they were colleagues of Odette and mine. What reason would she have to murder them? Let me guess. Just to scare you?
He's obviously scared. We don't need to do that anymore.
Who knows? Maybe you don't know her as well as you think.
Another world quest started? Yeah. You can't go anywhere without hitting one, babe. Someone please look this guy in a... Yeah. Let's lock him in a basement.
I implore you all to ask yourselves, how many people are there really in this world that have what it takes to kill another person? Not many, I'd wager. Lelic is well known to be a ruthless operator, and now she has revealed her identity.
Ruthless.
How could it be any more obvious?
Everything you've said so far is still just conjecture, which doesn't constitute a concrete lead. You need to back up your claims with some evidence.
You comfy there, baby? You got my toes under your belly. I don't know what he's doing.
How can you defend her, officer?
Can I move?
What did she say to you while you were on night watch? Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised. You military types are always colluding with criminals to target the rich. All so you can get your grubby paws on our hard-earned fortunes. Then tell us to fall in line. The Fatui, the Druzhna, and the Rokot. Thugs, the lot of you.
Apparently that is what he wants. Sillery said in the story multiple times she has never killed anyone before this point. Not matter how scary she was. Rose just tinfoil, hat spewing at this. Yeah, absolutely. He's grasping at straws. He's terrified. I mean, I get not wanting to die, but, you know. Throwing people under a bus because you're terrified is wrong. I mean, if the side quests are going to be here, either way, then I'll just do them. It's not like... And usually a lot of them are pretty short. And they give you prima gems and mats, so that's good.
Don't you dare!
Also, maybe answer. That's right. Tonya being the person of reason.
But you were the one who told us not to stop other people from expressing their opinions yesterday.
Okay, you asked me a little bit. Okay.
4 people have already died. Only yesterday I was chatting with Mr. Coolish. Then we woke up in the morning and
well, Matt said he's gonna help me with Stygian, but I didn't think that's his world quest. Oh my god, there's a woman named Violet in Zenless Zone Zero. And I know that's like my Twitch name and my game name, but it's still kind of cool.
Turning against one another is the last thing we should be doing right now.
Sino. We like a good Sino joke. I love puns. The more cheesy and stupid, the better. I love a good cackle.
Little girl.
Me too, Cadex. I do too. Little girl. I hate it when people are dressed like that.
Even if
Mr. Blueberry them hugs.
Chuganov is a puffed-up, pig-headed windbag who doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. He's still one of the victims here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Quite.
Shram. Shram, you're funny.
I had no intention of resorting to violence. But you're right, Miss Tonya. I ought not prevent him from speaking his mind.
You know what cracks me up, Cadex? There's a lot of people that try to address me as little girl. I'm usually older than. Male or female. I love that. You know. You shouldn't be dressing like this. When do I get to not dress myself, guys? It's mean. Lily was gonna put him to sleep. Let's be real. True. We're just gonna knock him out. Just a little head bunk on the head.
In any case, I believe Mr. Chuganov has calmed down a little now. We may resume our discussion.
You know, you should shut your mouth if you're not gonna say anything nice. True. Or as my grandmother says, if you got nothing nice to say, then shut the hell up.
I don't think there's any need for
what
that.
do you do?
What is there to discuss? Nothing about this situation is normal.
Yes, you have been on my feetsies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got your baby, you got your paper trash. Yeah, get your paper trash. It's my little trash panda right there. Yeah, some call those raccoons, but I have trash panda cats.
Did you have an idea, Mitya? You're the brainiac here, right? Come on, clue us in.
Oh my god. This stuff coming back in with it. Dress myself with ranch. Wait, ranch. He has a lot of fun salad. Impulse does have a lot of fun salad. I don't know if you'd want to put ranch on it, though. Do they have ranch-flavored weed, Impulse? I don't know. Because I want to eat. Yes, I know, joke. I take a nibble if you let us. Ah, brum punch. I love it. Thank you. Now you'll see yourself right to the table and sit down.
I've been mulling something over.
A
All the leads we have so far concern
frig.
things from outside the theater.
I think that's
Miss Odette's
supposed to
alter
be-
ego, the threats Mr. Chuganov received.
It's in the chat. What is a cure for rig? I don't know that one. Huh.
But then there's the 2 double murder crime scenes themselves, which have given
I
us
don't know.
absolutely
Let's talk
nothing to
about
go
it.
on whatsoever. That's highly unusual. Even with the most careful killers, there's always some evidence left behind.
So what are you suggesting?
I think this could be a supernatural event. It isn't characteristic of human-on-human homicide at all.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you supposed to be a scientist? That doesn't sound like a conclusion someone like you is supposed to make.
Mitchell, you're supernatural.
I got into scientific research because of my insatiable curiosity. But if the present situation defies all known scientific
His eyes,
explanations,
yeah, they're pretty-
I don't mind shifting my curiosity toward the
Fun
paranormal
fact,
instead.
ranch was invented in Alaska. Nice. Delicious.
Now that you mention it, I remember when I first came to the theater. I heard rumors about this place being haunted.
Okay, guys, it's a theater. There are going to be ghosts there. Even if I'm not a ghost believer, but also, yeah, you can't really explain a lot of the stuff going on in a theater. We have ghost lights in theaters for reasons. Fun fact, if you can't sleep at night, it's because you're awake. Damn it.
Haunted?
I gotta stop being awake. They do be like that.
Yeah,
I have
think
plenty of
I
ghost
heard the
stories from
same
theaters.
thing.
And again,
But
I'm
I
a
mean,
skeptic.
They're only rumors, right? We've worked here for years. Surely we would have
My
noticed
sleep
any
issues were
spooky
that
goings
easy
on
to
by now.
solve, right?
Well, this
That's
has
it.
taken an unexpected
I just need to go to
turn.
sleep and not be up at
A
5
haunted
a.m. sending people
theater?
memes.
If Paimon were here, she'd probably be hiding behind me in fear right now.
I don't understand why. We deal with a lot of ghosts here.
Why don't we take this opportunity to look for clues again with a more open mind? Maybe a different perspective will help us see something
Very true,
different.
otherwise we wouldn't have the famous book and play Phantom of the Opera. Yeah.
Very well. Whether it's criminals or ghosts we're looking for, the same rules apply. Everyone needs to tread carefully. I'll move the bodies into the same room for now.
All right. I love it. Could they just take Chuganov? Could we sacrifice Chuganov? Right? Just... I like Shram. I want Tonya to live. You know, I like our main characters. But Chuganov could, like... He could kick it. No loss there. Right? My fact was true, though, and I wasn't being fastidious about it. No. We're doing dad jokes, Impulse, so I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that it was actually made in Alaska. Delicious, delicious sauce. Hello, Silver Nova. How are you doing today? I'm having a decent day. We're trying to figure out what's going on in the theater. Bonito, what you got?
I need to think very hard about whether there's anything that ever needed hiding. After all these years,
I just
there
discovered a
must
hidden
be
chest in
some
the middle of
things
the
even
icy
I've
area of
forgotten about.
Volcolic tundra. Yes, I know that's supposed to be a hidden one. But shh, you're ruining stuff. You can't tell me that. I've got to take my level 20 Itlue off my team, so I switched him. Use skill, and I'm surprised Sucrose didn't swirl them. Yeah. Sucrose doesn't swirl Geo. Geo isn't swirlable. That's funny. see.
Tonya? Did you find anything?
Not yet. Still looking. So...
I hate it when my animo changes element and
um,
gender.
Are we supposed to be looking for something paranormal?
I've done that though.
I
didn't
think
like
I'd
how I
prefer
was being
teaming up
made
with
fun
you
of
than
about my
looking around on
fact.
my
I'll
own.
then take it. Oh, you were being made fun of for your fact. No. I'm sorry. That was not the intention. I like the fact.
This looks like somebody's notebook.
And ranch
Shall
is
we
delicious.
read it together?
Well, it doesn't look scary or anything. So I guess it should be fine. Alright, let's read it together.
Let's read it together. Okay, 3 pages. A letter and a diary. You once told me I would understand someday, but even now I still don't. I don't believe anyone should be forced to abandon their homeland because of a change in power. She never considered the feelings of us water imp nobles. Every inch of this land reflects memories of my childhood. If I close my eyes, I can still hear everyone's songs echoing everywhere. I will not forgive those who drove us away, and I miss you very much, Mother. Interesting. Matt texted me and he said he wants to try menacing on my account. Oh, nice. Oh, my Columbina is somewhat usable. Uh-oh. Time to see if you can get any other supports up and running. I often find myself missing that dress with the tassels, the heavy bed curtains, and the first rays of sunlight that would stream into the manor each morning. But it's all right now. If I narrow my eyes just a little, the light seeping through a crack backstage feels just like the one in our manor. I know that life is gone forever, and I can miss it all I want, but I also feel that what I have here now is now less than what I lost. The fantastical set designed by the prop master, the mini fans who come all this way just to see me, and the quiet dancing girl who doesn't talk much. These are all mine. I won't lose any of it again. Never. Absolutely never. I mean, Sucre Spinny and a few others aren't bad. I'm overdramatic. You're fine. You're fine. I've joined a rather remarkable organization, though. I can't tell you its name. Whatever that figure, or whatever that great figure intends to do this time, there should always be someone looking out for the misfortunes of ordinary people. That's what our organization exists for. Even now, I still don't understand her. Why is it that those in power always seem this way? They clearly have the ability to bring greater happiness. Some say she has her own difficulties, but what could possibly trouble someone so seemingly omnipotent? Never mind. I should just focus on what I can do. I suppose you'll all hear about our organization sooner or later. Its name is... never mind. I'll leave it a mystery for now.
Huh. This has to be Vodyanitsa's writing, surely.
Maybe it's a little rude for us to peek at this. I feel like I just read someone's secret diary by accident.
Oh, it's an accident. It
Sounds
should be
like she's
fine.
writing this for her parents, right?
Oh, sorry, V. I haven't gotten to
I
this
don't
part yet.
understand.
Oh, no. See
Why
you
put
later.
this
Thank you
stuff
so
in a
much.
notebook instead
Appreciate
of
you,
mailing it in a
Cosmic.
letter?
Okay, Joanne, let's try that. Pray for me. You got this. Matt's awesome. Matt's got you. He'll figure a way.
Because her water imp parents belong to the aristocracy, who were driven out of Snezhnaya by the Tsaritsa long ago. And now they live somewhere new, where the postman can't get to.
Oh, hey, Vanitsa.
We're sorry. It's fine. My fault for not storing it properly. I can't leave things lying around and expect them to get ignored when everyone's scouring the place for clues.
True.
All right, give me my notebook back. I'll take over the investigation in this room.
I'm not saying I hate Shuganov. I'm just saying if he was in Gladiator Arena with a lion, I'd throw spices at him. Fair. Well, I mean, at least we found it. Right? We found it. We're warm and loving, kind and understanding. We're gonna pretend we didn't see any of this. It's none of our business. People are allowed to have feelings. Alright.
Valeri, come take a look at this. You too, Traveler.
Some sort of notebook. What is it for?
Is it a handy-dandy notebook?
It's the on-duty logbook for the theater. Coolish was the main person to use it. He mostly used it to record any unusual incidents during a show, audience numbers, exit times, and so on.
I saw Coolish at the entrance before coming in. I think he was holding this book at the time.
Yes. He'd always have this logbook with him when he checked tickets at the entrance.
Right?
This should confirm a lot of key details about the recent show. So, you find anything unusual?
Yes. The number of people. I've checked and double-checked, but the numbers just don't match what's recorded in the logbook. Apparently, we have an extra person among us.
Are we certain that logbook is accurate? Could someone have sneaked in without buying a ticket or something?
Unlikely. Coolish took his duties very seriously. I've rarely seen any errors in his work. Not to mention that this was a dress rehearsal, meaning smaller audience numbers and tighter ticket restrictions than usual. Everything would have been well within his control.
Well, someone would let him, true.
We no longer have our tickets with us, do we? They got collected on entry. I assume there's no way we can check them again.
Unfortunately not. The theater recycles tickets. Once people are in the door, they don't tend to leave until the show ends. So we collect the tickets at the point of entry.
Too bad Coolish is dead. If he were still around, we could just ask him.
Still, I'm inclined to believe that this discrepancy in the head count is significant somehow.
Jack and Cash, hello. How's it going? I hope you're doing well.
Did an extra person just materialize out of thin air?
I like his target eyes. Those are cool. You're doing good? Oh, I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. Alright. Or investigate. Did anybody watch the Investigate Discovery Channel? And there was always, you know, the commercials where the girl would come in and be like, investigate. It always kind of reminded me of like the party girl in the back going, shh, 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 investigate. Investigate. So that's what we're doing. We're investigating. I was just here. Okay, we're going down this hole. We weren't allowed in this room before. We are in the backstage. The downstage area. Okay, so this is technically kind of like where you'd find a trap. Like a trap door. Where's the scene shop and the costume shop?
Ah, Traveler. Since you're here,
Are they
come take a
off-site?
look at this.
Alosha found it. We're both curious to hear your perspective. It appears to be an investigation report.
Ooh.
And the focus of the investigation was the rumors of haunting we heard about earlier.
I remember this. We have heard haunting a few times now. For a backstage area, there's considerable not enough stuff here. Gotta be honest. 3 pages. Okay. There is a wild Sharpedo in the chat. Catch that Pokemon. Aw, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that very much, Jack and Cash. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Alright. Let's go. This commission is clearly not as simple as previous cases involving only folklore studies. It appears to be connected to something far more mysterious. An extinct civilization, the creations of ancient gods, or powers from beyond this world. The possibilities have ample room for speculation. From now on, we should take this as a lesson. A simple surface does not imply that what lies beneath shares the same level of existence or nature. Ooh, thank you for the bubbles. Appreciate it.
Whoever wrote this episode should die!
Exactly. It's very spooky. Page 2. Ley lines themselves possess a powerful ability to either devour or guide souls. In most cases, once the soul and body of the deceased are separated, the soul is drawn directly into the ley lines, leaving no room for lingering existence. However, evidence shows that the connection between the theater area and the ley lines has been obstructed, though only partially, not completely severed. Still, this has granted certain souls unwilling to return to the ley lines an opportunity. If their resistance is strong enough, they may even linger within the theater indefinitely. In theory, however, these souls within the theater are incapable of influencing the physical world. Only under extremely rare circumstances can they produce phenomenon observable to the human eye. Overall, they can be considered harmless. This assessment may be conveyed in advance to the theater's management to reassure them. Bum, bum, let's go. Thank you for the dragon dance. Alright. Page 3. But for me, the investigation does not end here. Uncovering the reason why the ley lines have been obstructed is the true focus of this inquiry. After consulting multiple sources, the most reliable hypothesis at present appears to be the existence of an angel civilization and its preliminary attempts at ley line renovation. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. There is too little information available here. I must return home as soon as possible. We're talking about angels. Someone needs to tap Nicole. Do we have our device on us? You ate so many tacos, you're sleepy now. It's not a problem. That's not a problem. Are you doing co-op? Not currently.
An investigation report.
We are currently doing the Archon Quest.
Looks quite old.
So it'd be kind of hard for me to jump into co-op. I do often do co-op.
This name looks to be
I am on the American server.
Was the investigator from Sumeru?
I'm planning on doing a co-op stream on Saturday, actually, Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Central Time.
The theater manager must have hired an investigator once specifically to look into this issue. But it doesn't look like anyone ever looked at the report.
I wonder why.
Presumably, the manager wanted to know if the supposed haunting was dangerous, while also being fearful of word getting out in case it affected the theater's business.
Yeah, co-op is disabled during story generally. Yes. Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, the bottom line is, the haunting is actually real after all.
Yeah.
It's caused by an obstruction in the ley lines. Is there any chance this is the key to finally making some progress with the murder cases?
We could probably make a little something if Traveler can remember when we dream at night.
Leyline problems are pretty unexceptional to me by this point. And while it certainly offers an explanation for the ghosts, it's hard to imagine what connection it could have to these two murder cases.
Some of the language that appears at the very end of the report caught my eye. Angel civilization, ley line renovation?
Yeah, Sealy's. Nicole.
My area of research doesn't touch on any of that, so it's completely outside of my wheelhouse.
Alright, we'll see you soon.
Huh? A piece of paper just fell out from the report. It landed right by your feet.
Let's see it. Death is near. Okay. Well. Any hints on the death being near would be helpful. It's pretty ominous no matter how you look at it.
How unnerving. It was tucked inside the report, so it must be a note left by the author. Death is near. Is that supposed to be what's going on here? With us in the theater? But if so, how did the author foresee it? Could he predict the future somehow?
I don't know.
Maybe things are more complicated than we thought.
No, wait a second. If we take the report and the note at face value, they completely contradict one another. The report definitively concludes that the hauntings in the theater are harmless and cannot affect the real world. But the note seems to be warning of potential danger. The question is, what exactly does the note mean by death?
Is it simply describing our situation? Is it referring to the victims, or could it refer to the perpetrator?
The various ways we could interpret this keyword lead in completely different directions. Let's pause our analysis here for now. I think we need more information.
All right. Imagine this in real life.
If we take all
like,
this
heaven
together,
and hell are
it's not
disconnected
impossible, is
to
it?
everyone in
If anything,
Washington.
it's the natural conclusion.
Well, I beg to differ. This sounds to me like a product of a researcher's vivid imagination. And perhaps it's because I'm still
just
viewing this
mad.
through the lens of a typical murder investigation.
Yeah.
But still, I'm struggling to be persuaded by your theory.
Does it really sound that far-fetched? Alright, well, let's treat that as speculation for now. I do agree with what you've said, so let's go with your idea for now.
Good.
Thank you guys
Okay,
for
now
sitting through
that
the
we
ad break.
finally
I
have
really
some meaningful
appreciate it.
leads, I think it's time to reconvene. Let's get the...
All right.
So, I'll share my theory first. Based on what we've learned from the logbook, I believe the extra person among us is most likely the killer.
Among Us.
If the killer had simply bought a ticket, it would have greatly increased the risk of their identity being exposed.
I think it was Shogunov. Because he doesn't buy tickets, remember, guys?
I expect he or she either hid in the theater ahead of time, or found a way to slip past the ticket inspection. They then blended in with the group and waited for an opportunity to strike.
Just got splashed by my water. Good times.
What about the note found in the investigation report? Any thoughts on how that
Yeah,
fits
exactly.
in?
Glug glug. Need to. Stay hydrated.
The killer may have simply planted it there as some sort of sick joke. I've seen my fair share of psychopathic killers. They love playing cryptic mind games.
So, it has nothing to do with the haunting of the theater after all.
I mean, if you go off of him.
This theory makes sense to me. If we have an audience member unaccounted for, chances are they didn't come here to watch the show.
Could it really be that simple?
Maybe.
So, in other
Doubt
words,
it.
all we have to do is find out who got in here without a ticket, and all our problems will be solved? Then let me make one thing clear. All the theater staff should be well aware that I came here for the rehearsal legitimately, yes? There's no...
It's true. I hear you used every trick in the book to get a hold of that ticket, too. Everything short of throwing a temper tantrum and rolling around on the floor at the entrance.
Sometimes.
I most certainly did not degrade myself in such a way.
Uh-huh. Shogunov.
Probably a stupid question, but I might as well ask. Did anyone here get in without having their ticket checked? Guess it was naive of me to expect them to just admit to it.
Especially after the unprompted Lelik reveal. Once was already a miracle. Twice would be unfathomable.
The most likely extra person who entered without a ticket is... I mean... I don't know. But they're performers, so I mean they don't have a ticket. I have no idea.
I don't believe any of us here knew Shram before all this. If no one can verify Shram's identity... Mr. Shram? Did you really go
And
through
he
the ticket
also
inspection to get in here?
knows about Voidnitsa, so maybe. It actually makes you guess until you get it right, which is dumb. Fair.
Huh? Me?
I mean, they do that
Why
with
am I
logic
being
puzzles
singled out,
in
my
general.
friend? Do I seem that suspicious?
I don't know. I mean, Chuganov is a brat, but I don't think he's going to be out here killing people. Unless he can make a big stinky scene about it. Everybody else has to be checked in regularly. Valeri has to have, like, you know, a budget for these sort of things. As well as Mitya.
It's not that you stand out as suspicious, more that everyone else has been ruled out as trustworthy.
I mean, also, he can read the whole siren song special secret expressions, so...
Okay. Well, we spent the best part of 2 days together now, so I'm sure you can all tell what kind of person I am. I'm a true gentleman.
Can I?
I never dream of doing something like sneaking to the theater without a ticket.
He's true gentleman.
Yeah, I have no doubt that you're a good person. But the problem is, none of us here actually know you, so no one can say for sure that you are who you claim to be. Although, actually, what was it you said last night? Yeah, you're friends with that water imp, which is why you understand our primary mode of expression.
See, this is why I'm interested in him.
But you're an adorable, sweet little boop.
You're a sweet boop. Thank you for the boobs, Kyo.
Last time I checked, there were barely any of us remaining in Snezhnaya, since most of the water imps left. Could you tell me a little bit more about your friend? There's a good chance I actually know her.
I mean, busy's kind of good. Means it makes the time pass, right?
And I
But you needed to sweep
suppose
up.
it's also kind of a way for
understand.
everyone else to get to know you a little better.
Hope you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're hydrating.
Good grief. Are you blushing? Pull yourself together, man. Stop giggling like a teenage boy. It's...
Hey, revolting is a little strong. All right, fine. I'll admit it. That water imp friend of mine, the truth is, we're dating.
I knew he had a girl.
I was just the bodyguard hired by our family. But the stars must have aligned, because sparks began to fly between me and their daughter. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd get so lucky.
We don't need details. Just get to the point.
Odette, shutting it down.
Okay. I'm
Oh
just
my
a little
God.
hesitant to reveal her name, that's all. You know how it is. These are delicate times. Even with me to protect her. If word gets out that she's dating a human, both the Fae and human factions will give her a hard time.
Aww.
Really? Wait, no. That can't be.
Huh? Shram, what the devil are you talking about?
Hmm? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Surely you can understand where I'm coming from.
Is he a ghost? He's a dead guy, isn't he? He's a dead guy.
Delicate times? Factions?
He's a dead guy. Yeah, he must have died here.
Yes? You know, the Civil War? Last time I checked, the Fae and the humans were still at each other's throats.
Hey, dead guy.
If I'm not mistaken, the last significant civil war in Snezhnayan history was over 400 years ago, when Her Majesty the Tsaritsa had just taken the throne and was consolidating her reign.
What do you mean, 400 years ago?
Oh, Shram.
What's going on here? Is Shram from the past?
Traveler's got the stank face. Aggressive. A wild pumpkaboo is in the chat. Catch that Pokemon. Poor Shram, let me hug him. Yeah, he needs a hug. He needs some consolidation.
All right, Mr.
Of
Mitya,
his mind,
you
'cause
win
his
this
brain
round.
is everywhere right
as
now.
As far-fetched as it is, it appears that your theory may be correct.
Valeria is like, damn it. Yep, it's something spiritual. It's best not to stick one solution until you're absolutely certain anyway. Yeah, true. I think it's better to be left guessing because cliche answers like the person who finds the deceased is actually guilty.
I'm just as amazed as you are.
Sometimes, though.
I didn't even believe it
Sometimes.
myself, to be honest.
It's accurate.
Is someone going to explain what's going on here?
So I guessed right about Shram, though.
From the look on your face, you figured it out too, haven't you, Traveler?
Yeah, he's a dead guy. Ah, damn it. It's their logic puzzles. Alright, guys. Let's lock in, because I gotta go soon. I actually know the answer because I finished the quest, but I just hate that. Yeah. Okay, alright, let's go. The clue to Shram's Chuidini, according to the theater's duty log. There seems to have been an extra person at the scene after Voynitsa wrote to her family but never sent. A clue that has yet to surface. Investigation report into the alleged haunting. He's the haunt.
The theater's ley lines have been modified to block souls within its grounds from returning to them. Some souls can even wander this place forever.
Yeah, I do that too.
Mr. Shram's statement proves he's from hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
And according to the investigation report on the theater hauntings, Mr. Shram is very likely a lost soul wandering the theater.
Poor Mr. Shram. I personally, what is I personally? I think he's just a soul wandering.
For some unknown reason, the soul that has been wandering the theater due to the ley line issues has joined our group and blended in. Yeah, that must be the immediate reason why the ticket count doesn't match the number of people present.
Okay. Death is near. In this case, death most likely refers to someone who died long ago.
The contents of the investigation report have been verified.
Or a while ago.
There are indeed ley line issues and wandering souls in the theater. Death likely symbolizes the deceased. Mr. Shram, for instance. Death is near. Huh. That must mean that there's a dead person in our midst. That's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, the logic is clear now. The investigation report said that there would be souls stuck wandering around the theater because the ley lines were cut off.
Okay, so that was way nicer of a logic puzzle than they have done to us in the past.
Mr. Shram must be one such soul who died in the theater a long time ago. In which case, that also makes him our extra person.
Does that mean those poor 4 people are now going to be trapped here too because of the ley line issue?
So when the note said death is near, it must have been referring to death as in the deceased. People who died a long time ago.
Someone who died a long time ago.
In short, there's a dead person among us. The extra person we've been searching for is a ghost from the past.
You mean I'm a ghost?
Yep.
No.
Yeah,
Don't
babe.
make jokes like that, my man.
Sweetie,
There
I know
must be
it.
some mistake.
There's not. I mean...
But even if I was dead, I know for a fact I didn't kill anyone these past 2 nights.
We know.
Yeah. Even if all that's true, the report also said the souls inside the theater can't affect reality, right? They're harmless.
Yeah.
Then what if the problem isn't the souls at all, but the ley lines
It's
themselves?
always the damn ley lines. I hated Fontaine and Sumer's logic stuff. Oh my god, it was rough. I don't think that it also like was always translated right. And so it was awkward trying to pick the right one.
The ley lines have a powerful ability to attract and devour souls. Let's say that the ley lines are like a black hole, constantly seeking to engulf souls.
Do they know what a black
but the
hole
souls
is?
that don't want to return are trying to avoid being sucked in.
How would all these people know what a black hole is?
Huh. Why does this analogy sound so familiar?
What happens when the black hole can't achieve its goal? I'm only speculating here, but what if it ended up swallowing innocent souls by mistake? Or intentionally taking other souls to compensate?
That could explain why we weren't able to determine a cause of death. If you're right, and their souls were devoured by the ley lines, it does make some sense.
It does
All
seem
the
to
questions,
explain
I
a lot of
know.
the things we couldn't make sense of. Does that mean it's true?
Except there's no concrete evidence. Mitya is relying on a lot of logical leaps.
Yeah.
Still, it seems like the best explanation we have under the circumstances.
All right, so how could Shram not know that he's dead? Seems a little unlikely that he hasn't noticed anything unusual even after several days interacting with us.
On the contrary, it's perfectly normal for a soul to wander the theater for centuries without questioning their existence or reason for being there. It's simply what's natural for them.
And our minds are gonna just... His brain is just logicking it out. Like, not his real brain, but you know, his ghostly brain. Great. Now he's facing his reality. Yep. Okay, honey.
You know what, Mr. Brainiac? I think you might actually be right after all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember and... even though my head feels like it's going to explode.
You haven't seen The
I
Sixth
think
Sense, Odette, yeah.
it's all coming back to me.
Alright, spill the beans.
I was the one who didn't want to remember my own death.
Yep.
So I forced myself to forget.
True.
Well,
It happens.
I'm sure those are painful memories.
How did you die here?
My lady and I snuck out to go on a date one day. We bought tickets for the theater. It wasn't really my thing, but I was just happy to be together. All of a sudden, a group of people burst into the theater, shouting for all the water imps to get out. Performers and audience members included. It was clear the conflict between humans and Fae had reached a boiling point. This time, the extremists were even coming after the water imps who had nothing to do with the war.
Aww.
I thought I could pull one over on them. So I took off my jacket, draped it over my lady, and tried to sneak out amid the chaos. But I got caught. They started shouting, calling me a traitor to humanity. But I was going to do whatever it took to buy her a chance to escape. No matter how many people stood in my way. I had to. Both as their bodyguard. And out of love.
Cutie.
It's all right, friend. You can stop there if you want.
Shut up, Chuganov.
You don't need to dig all that up again.
It's just... even now, I'm still struggling to accept the truth. How could I be dead? I'm sorry, everyone. If I'd known I was a dead man walking, I wouldn't have dragged you down with me. If I'm the cause of all this death, then punish me however you see fit.
I doubt you're the cause of it. Not intentionally.
But, Mr. Shrim...
How would you kill the spirit? How would you send him back to the ley
No.
line?
I refuse to be a burden. I know what I have to do. I guess it's high time I got a breath of fresh air. Out there, I mean. I'll leave this place. And take all this death with
You
me.
don't know if that's what'll do
Go out on my
it.
own terms.
Fucking shit.
Mr. Shram, I'm sure we can figure out a different course of action.
Right?
My good sir. We both know I'm not supposed to be here. I should have accepted my death long ago. One way or another, this has to end. Unless you're saying this goes against another one of your military principles somehow.
No, Shram.
No, I'm speaking on a personal level this time.
Let it go, man. Oh, wait. One last thing. Miss Wateramp. My lover. Her name was Litia. Litia Ozarova. Do you know what happened to her?
Ozarova. Oh, Auntie Ozarova. That's what we all called her. I remember her as a very kind elder. She had a bunch of kids, too.
I'm so glad she survived. And she had lots of kids? Good. That's... good. I could hardly expect her to stay single just because of what happened to me, right? As long as she went on to be happy, That's all that matters. Besides, I'm dead. My soul has been wandering around here for so long because I was worried about her. But now, I can go without regret.
God damn it, Shram.
There's no need to see me off, my friends. I've enjoyed our time together over these past few days. Perhaps we'll meet again in the next life.
Take care, my man.
Shut up, Chuganov.
I knew Mr. Shram was already dead, but I still feel so sad.
I mean, if you really love them and you really care for them, wouldn't you want them to live a good life?
Death is cruel, no matter how we might try to make sense of it.
Do you know that she was happy? I mean, she probably looked back and had happy thoughts about you.
So, was the conflict between Fae and humans really that bad back then? I was only little, so I don't remember much. It's terrible to think that so many innocent people had their lives turned upside down. Even the historical records about that time period don't say much about it. All people know is that the Tsaritsa founded the Fatui, drove out most of the Fae aristocracy without explanation, and used her terrifying power to suppress the humans.
Fort, hey hon. Yes, but the way it was said is funny, like, yeah, bro, somebody else gave her 17 kids. I mean, it's 400 years ago, right? I mean, if she had one every so many years, I mean, that's not really that much, right? Thank you for my hydration for it. I appreciate you.
It seems to me like the Tsaritsa chose to make herself the enemy. She downplayed the conflict, directing whatever animosity both sides had for each other at herself instead. That's also why, despite how brutal the conflict was at the time, there hasn't been much lingering tension between humans and Fae since. Things have been fairly harmonious for the past few centuries.
You get love too, Fort, you sweet boop. Much love, honey bun.
So,
thanks for
the
popping in and saying
Tsaritsa
hey.
banished the Fae to protect the Fae living in the city? She offered herself up to be hated in exchange for peace.
Awesome. That's awesome, Cat. Glad he'll be back.
Maybe it's not quite as bad as it sounds. I don't think Her Majesty is too concerned if mortals hate her or not. And besides, there are very few who truly do.
I know what I should do now. I think it's a great moment to secretly build some. Ooh, yes, build. Build the characters.
All this time, I had no idea.
All right. If Mitia's theory is correct, then I think we can consider this matter settled. Let's all take a break.
Are you sure? Okay, well, it looks like some of the
If only
snow
this
stopped.
blasted storm wasn't still raging on.
Did it stop? Has it stopped yet? I thought it had kind of stopped. I'm going to try to examine that picture for possible intel. Okay. Possible intel. Where is the possible in? Okay, there it is. Read. Oh, Shram. Deceased. What more are you gonna tell me? What did I miss? Who's pregnant? Again? Again? Oh. Our little water imp lady. Our Shrems girl.
Looks like now we can just rest until the snowstorm stops. I still can't believe Shram turned out to be a ghost who'd been in the theater for hundreds of years. To think he was dead this whole time. What a strange turn of events.
Yeah, but we're not leaving, so
Knock,
something
knock.
hasn't wrapped up yet.
Knock, knock.
Come on in, Odette. It's your
You
theater.
know the door isn't closed, right? You don't have to knock.
Penny for my thoughts.
Think
yeah.
of it as a signal then. When I'm entering someone else's room and I knock, I'm here as Odette. If I don't knock, it's Lelik.
Clever. Please come in, Miss Odette. Best what I could do would be to build... Yeah, probably.
Thanks.
And Cryo Traveler. You could build Cryo Traveler.
So, why did you come to find me? Is there something I can help with?
We gotta roll again. Get in there. You got this.
Vodyanitsa said you knew about my secret identity from the start.
I'm just saying. Because if you've been building Cryo Traveler, they're probably at a higher level than Aloesh is. And you could probably get a couple of levels on their talent. Jam a decent weapon on them. Might be able to roll out. Because at least then you would have the Stellar Linchpin. That's what I did and was able to at least get through the 12th floor. We're gonna tackle it again when I get some more artifacts on
But
him.
when everyone was discussing who Lelik could be, you were worried that revealing what you knew would be unfair to me. So you kept it to yourself, right?
That's what you wanted to talk to me
Yes. I'm extremely grateful for that.
about? Aww.
It's nothing. I mean, you didn't hold what happened with Senora against me, so I should thank you for that as well.
Cute. Matt's using his C1 Odette, so the linchpin ain't no issue. Nice. Nice. But if you're doing on a menacing, you might need more linchpin characters. Just saying.
Actually, there's something else as well. I found myself in a situation similar to the one you were in when you helped conceal my identity.
Ooh. Speaking of Cryo Traveler, I already maxed out the new sword except for its refinement level. Nice! You can only get the new free sword to R3 at the moment. Yeah. We're working on it, though. Working on it.
So I thought I'd come and ask you for advice.
I'm honored. What's the situation?
It's about Mitya.
What's the sitch? Okay. What about Mitya?
Before all of this, the last time I saw him, he was dead.
Cool. We got another dead guy, guys. Nice! Building Auroron. Perfect. He's good. He's good.
As I'm sure you know, my goal as Lelik was to stop Project Stuja.
Yeah.
Well, when I found out the tech lead for the experiment behind Project Stuja was Mitya, I immediately started planning to track him down and threaten him to back out. I often saw him around the theater, but I soon concluded that making my move there would risk exposing my identity. So I decided to infiltrate the Armory Palace and go directly to his lab. That way, the threat would be much more effective.
Coping fair. Yeah, some of the it's weird how some of the characters will take resources from a previous land that they're not from. Yeah. Imagine if they ended like Agatha Christie and then there were none. Roll the music and the credits. Let's go. You gotta fight that boss. Yeah, it's a rough boss, but you got this. That must be basically the most classified place in Shosnaya. If you manage to infiltrate it, you really do have what it takes to be
Well,
Harbinger.
I suppose there was a bit of luck involved. But I am a Fatus, so I already had some familiarity with the building's layout.
This is running longer than I expected.
But when I finally made it to his lab,
it's Genshin. I should
Mitya seemed to be... I checked his breathing and his pulse. He had no vital signs whatsoever. I'm certain of that. I thought maybe another anti-Project Stuja activist had beaten me to it, and chosen a much more brutal method. So I made myself scarce.
That makes sense. But then he randomly appeared
That's
back.
why you were so on guard around Mitya that first night here.
Right, because that's a dead guy. He's dead. That's
Yes.
a dead dude.
When I saw him sitting in the audience during the performance, I could barely contain the shock.
Okay.
To
Tell me
me,
he's not
it was a
related to Genshin.
miracle. Somehow, he'd come back from the dead. But then, the murders started happening and things got so complicated that it wasn't really at the front of my mind. That is, until Mitya himself said there must be a dead person among us. Then, I couldn't ignore it any longer.
So it is the dead guy who revealed himself as the dead guy.
And yet, you thought that bringing it up right away would single Mitya out. Just like when everyone was suspecting Lelek.
Yeah.
Exactly. I thought there could be something I was missing. Besides, we soon figured out that Mr. Schramm was a ghost. And we knew there was only one extra person. So we thought he had to be the one.
But we're still trapped here.
Now
There's
it
still a
seems
storm.
like there's another candidate. I understand why you kept it to yourself. There was so much information being thrown around during that discussion. Bringing up Mitya would have just introduced more confusion.
So, what do you think we should do?
Go talk to Valeri.
Let me confirm one thing first. When was it that you found Mitya dead?
Okay. Ororan ascended. He's 50-50. Let's work on his talents. You got this. Let's go.
Around
Thank you
a
guys
week
for sitting
ago,
through the ad break. I
sometime in the
appreciate that.
afternoon.
A week ago?
Yeah,
That's
a
earlier
lot of
than I
dead guy.
thought. I saw him just a few days ago at a restaurant. That definitely would have been after you found him dead.
Yeah. Another dead guy? Yes. Damn, this is starting to feel like a family Yeah. I got that in my family too.
He seemed completely normal to me. Chatting with Vojanitsa, trying to avoid Valeri.
Yeah.
So he was definitely alive on that day. Huh. Well, all I can say is I know what I saw.
Here's a thought. The reason we even suspected a dead person could be among us was because of the problem with the theater's ley lines. But Mitya's death happened inside the Armory Palace. The ley line issue affecting the theater shouldn't reach that far.
You're right. I guess he doesn't fit the profile of the person we were searching for.
Do we have another dead guy?
I think the chances of it being him are very low. Surely he can't have died for real in the Armory Palace. Unless
what?
Unless he really did come back from the dead.
You're right. Do you think we need to disclose this to the others?
I don't know.
What's this? A private meet and greet?
I wonder how long he's been sitting there. Let's just ask him. let's just ask him. Just
Where
put
do
it
I
on
line
the
up?
table. Why do ley lines still exist? The tree is burned and destroyed. Well, I mean, some of it. Some of it. Only part of it. There's more tree.
That's not what's going on here.
Well, I was just making the rounds. Thought I'd try to lighten the mood a bit. Vodyanitsa's handing out food if you're hungry.
Hey, what's up? Are you a dead guy? Did you come back to life? I would just make it awkward. That's my move. I make things awkward. And then stare menacingly. Okay. Alright. Alright, damn it! I didn't approach the stage. I wasn't even on the stage. It's fine.
What is going on with this storm? Could it be connected to that monster that just arrived in Snezhnaya?
Could it be connected to you, the monster who is in Snezhnaya?
I almost hope it is. Her
Everyone
Majesty the
people stare.
Tsaritsa left to vanquish that beast herself. We just need to wait for her triumphant return.
Sometimes I commit petty crimes just to feel wanted and known. Just a small crime. Just a tiny one.
Do you think people still feel the cold after they die? I'm wondering about Shram. Oh, maybe we should have given him a coat before he went out there.
This guy. And if they say they're not a dead guy, call them a liar and make a deal about it. Yeah. We saw you dead, bro.
Death itself is cold, isn't it? I'm sure the storm will embrace him.
Well, I hope he has a safe journey.
It's very
I'm
emo
going
of
to
him.
miss him, I think. It's not like we can blame him for Rampana and Kulish's deaths. Thinking back on it, we barely made it out alive ourselves.
Are we out alive right now? That's the real question.
Once we get out of here, how are we going to explain what happened to their families?
I'm doing well. How are you doing? Okay, so the storm hasn't ended. We have not left the theater. I think it's a little premature to say that we are, you know, free. Tonya needs her medicine. Shut up, Chuganov.
Are you okay?
Also change my build so
Here,
it's not DPS
take this.
around.
I've never used it.
Hey, you know, you DPS with whatever you can until you get better. So I understand that.
Look who's Mr. Nice Guy all of a sudden. Is it because Tonya stood up for you this morning? At least you know how to return a favor.
You did just a few hours ago. It's awesome. I'm really enjoying it. I expected it to be a little bit shorter, but here we are.
Without Tonya, who knows how badly he would have been hurt.
I told you already. I
I'll be
never
starting
intended
later
to
tonight.
resort to
Oh, that's
violence.
On that team in Stygian, he is using Mizuki for DOS, so I'm just here for support. Oh, nice.
Duh. Bunch of
You got
rascals.
Congrats. That's awesome. Bunch of rascals.
Little girl?
I'm gonna
I
kick
was
you in your
rather
shin,
surprised when
bro.
you spoke up for me this morning. I didn't think I had many admirers here, so,
Admirer?
thank you.
I think he's going that a little far. Capturing Radiance for the win. Let's go. I love that. Okay, we're not working on Oran talents because the domain ain't there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no need
The
to
rotation
thank me.
stuff is annoying,
I
isn't it?
said some bad stuff about you too.
I've been too embarrassed to admit it, but you remind me a lot of my daughter. So kind to everyone, but never lets her old man off the hook. Unless my wife and I are having a fight, then she's always on my side, especially
I
when
wouldn't
she
be.
was little. Every time I took her out. All right, easy now. How long have you had that cough, Tonya?
A really long time.
I don't know.
Are you taking anything for it?
Yeah. I'll be fine once I see my brother. He's gonna pick some frost fairy flower leaves and brew a tonic for me. I'll feel much better once I drink that.
I had her at level 70 with no talents and she was already hitting 100k. That's awesome.
I see. That's good to hear then.
We should probably
I don't care
discuss
about this.
arrangements for tonight,
Yeah.
now that the deceased has left our midst. However, out of an abundance of caution, I'll keep watch.
Shouldn't we take shifts? I can take one if needed.
No need. I managed to get a nap in earlier, so I have plenty of energy right now. After all the tension of the past few days...
What a long day. This whole situation turned out to be way more
Fake
complicated
judging. That's
than
not
I
a real
expected.
cough.
But Valeri's right. I should just try to calm down and
That's
get
not
some rest.
Tonya at all.
The last thing I want is to give myself nightmares.
Could you remember your nightmare this time?
She's awake. She's awake! Get over here, you big lug, and take a look!
If you must call me something, call me Mr. Door.
Mr.
The Black
Door?
Mist is coming. You need to go.
Mr. Door? Where are we? Black Mist. Haven't I heard that? Yes.
Are you
girl.
all right? Can you walk? We just got attacked by monsters on our way up. That Mr. Door fellow protected us.
That's what you were talking about? Give me Popeye's biscuits and I'll show you what real choking and cuffing sounds like. Yeah, those things are dry as heck, but tasty.
He just seemed to come out of nowhere.
Can I open?
Not much of a talker, but when it comes to taking down monsters, that man doesn't hold back.
All right. Nobody give up.
Curses! The Black Mist is catching up to us. We need to keep going.
Those things are drier than my teeth. Oh,
Mr. Door, I don't believe I've ever seen you around here before. Why is that?
There's no need to try to get to know me.
Mr. Door, monster! Quick, get rid of them!
I can just push these ones off.
Mr. Door!
Well, anyway, we're lucky to have you here.
I'm doing
Thanks
good.
for saving us
How are
earlier.
you?
No need to thank me. This
Do
is
I
where
have
my
to
duty
kill them?
lies.
Where are these guys? Now I have to kill them. Great. Oh, I can switch to Valeri. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Get him, Valeri. Okay, can we go forward now? Okay, great. Ooh, his shit's pretty. Because I'm a door? Oh no, I'm not a doors. You got to AR-60, nice.
So we're doing
nice.
this the hard way.
I got Odette too. Very cool. Get in there. I gotta get those heals. Are they all dead? They're all dead. Okay. Forward. Oh, for the love of... Well, then give them to me so we can kill them.
Oh, remarkable work, Mr. Door. Oh, if I
Mr.
had your
Door.
muscles, I'd do the same.
Alright. Are we gonna remember it this time? Oh my god,
none
that's
of
so
these
cute!
doors the one you're
I
looking
love the
for?
teapot.
No.
That's fun. Okay, let's go. Sadly, they won't let us play Valer. Yeah. We can only bring him in for a little tap. It's alright. He can tap me. I mean, I can tap him. It's fine. 2, 1, give him a...
Impossible.
Fighting frost!
Oh, goodness. I'm so exhausted. And the black mist is... Wait, look! There's more monsters down there. Are they coming from within the black mist?
Keep running.
No! They're gaining on us! Quick, keep going!
Can we feed Shuganov to them so we can get out of here? I feel like Mr. Door's got enough chutzpah that we can get through
Mr. Door, what are you doing? We need to get out of here. They're
Found it.
Found it. Mr. Door found it.
This
What do you
is
find?
my door.
We found his door. Let's open it.
What? You mean you're going to stay here?
I am a door. This is where my duty lies.
He meant a door for closing, not for opening. Got it. No.
You saved us. We can't leave you behind.
You must keep going. A door can only keep things out for so long. You must make haste.
But... Oh, you're right. Let's go. We can't let Mr. Door's sacrifice be in vain.
This is stupid, and I don't like it.
The black mist isn't moving anymore. Looks like both the monsters and Mr. Door are gone. I didn't just imagine all that, did I? Surely I wasn't so scared out of my mind that I hallucinated a door as a human being.
No, I remember Mr. Door too.
Okay, good. There's no way we both hallucinated
Dragon
the same
dance,
thing.
let's go.
Getting sleepy? Well, looks like we're safe for now. Go ahead.
No, so don't listen to Shuganov, right?
What time?
Is
I guess
Mr. Valeri
everyone's still
alive?
asleep. These past 2 days have been exhausting. Valeri?
Come on. Are you serious? Swear to God. He looks so calm and composed as ever. Even now, it seems as if there is no burden he couldn't shoulder. Yet around him, time seems to stand still, as if the gods in their mercy finally granted him a moment of respite.
Wake up! Everyone needs...
That's BS. We know he's
Just
not
like
dead.
the last 2 nights. No clear cause of death. I've been a real thorn in your side, haven't I, Mr. Valeri? Now you can rest in peace.
Well, I mean, he can't be dead. So hopefully we can bring back the other people, right?
But for me, Life will be all the duller
They're gonna
for not
be
having to
okay,
run away
right?
from you, my friend.
How's Tony?
I just checked on her, and it doesn't seem like anything serious. She's just exhausted from the past couple of days, and she's still recovering from her illness.
That means Valeri was the only one.
If Valeri was awake and keeping watch, it would have been impossible to kill him without waking everyone else up.
This is so frustrating. Why has nothing changed since yesterday? I thought we already dealt with the dead person causing all...
Actually, one thing has changed. There's only one victim this time, not two.
Does that mean Valeri died twice in a single night? Mr. Schramm was one of the people who should have died last night. Valeri sacrificed himself to save someone else. The number of victims each night corresponds to the number of the deceased around us. I don't think that's it.
Can a
It's
death
saying
at
no.
night even be defended against? But Mr.
Okay,
Schramm...
fine.
After the deceased Schramm left, there was one less victim last night. That is
Why?
a reasonable conclusion, considering the only variable that changed.
Why? Farm some Phoebe pieces for Destin Vernier. Is that what you're talking about?
The number of people who die each night is equivalent to the number of dead among us. That's your theory, right?
Exactly. We identified Mr. Schramm, and the night after he left, the death toll dropped from 2 to 1.
Is he about to admit that he's dead?
By that logic, there must be one more dead person left among us.
It's you! Odette? Me? Come on, come on.
Another one? But there was only one person unaccounted for in the ticket checks, right? The head count should...
Having an extra person was definitely a cause for alarm, but being one person short isn't nearly as unusual. Someone could have left in the middle of the show, or made it out before the storm hit.
I will farm you, don't worry.
One more dead person among us. If Mitya's theory is right, then it's just... At the time, we had no reason to think there was more than one... If only we'd taken it more seriously as a...
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I had information that could have been...
I'm partly to blame as well. I was too quick to dismiss Odette's concerns.
What is this about? What have you two been getting up to behind my back?
Dead guy.
Sounds like there's some big news you've been keeping from the rest of us.
Yeah, you're a dead guy.
Well, we're all ears.
Do you not know you're dead? Odette tells the group about finding Mitya dead and your discussions yesterday.
I'm the dead person?
Yes.
Wow. That's certainly news to me.
Odette and I talked about it yesterday, but...
Yeah, I don't blame you. If I'd been there, I probably would have reached the same conclusion. It just sounds too unbelievable.
Right?
Let me just try and verify this. I just scoured my memories trying to think back to the afternoon Miss
He's
Odette
not
mentioned.
that surprised, no.
But I honestly have no recollection of dying. That's where I'm different than Mr. Schramm.
Having seen Mr. Mitya a few days ago myself, I also find it hard to believe he could be the other dead person among us.
Well, if it isn't Mitya, then who? Do we vote on it?
If you don't mind me asking, Traveler, I believe you mentioned that you know Tonya's brother. Had you ever met her before all this?
No, never.
Great.
Wait, are you saying...
Now, just 1 minute. I know where this is going.
Is
You
Tonya
can't just
dead?
randomly point a finger at anyone you want.
When did she die?
You're in the hot seat, and all of a sudden you want to divert our suspicions onto somebody else?
Trying to pick a fight, Mr. Chuganov? Whenever you open your mouth, all you do is attack people, and I've had enough of it. If you don't want to engage in a civil discussion, you can shut up.
There it is. Alright, we gotta get that sassy look. I want to get the blink, so there we go.
You little...
Did Mitya ask about Tonya because he suspects her? I suppose I only identified her by age and nothing else. Could that mean...
I'm just saying. You're going around casting suspicion on people for no reason. How could Tonya be dead? I can vouch for her, if nothing else. I've seen her before. She's the sister of that that Harbinger, isn't she? The one called Child.
Sending him gave you nothing.
Oh, really? You're
How far
telling
did
the
you send
truth?
him? Oh yeah, no.
Since
He's
being
good
here,
though.
I don't think
I
I
pull
ever
him into the
mentioned she
theater
was
often.
Child's sister specifically. Does Chuganov actually know her?
If Chuganov can vouch for her, then it can't be Tonya either. In which case, Miss Odette, could you go over that afternoon with me one more time? When you found me dead?
No problem.
Huh. No matter how hard I try, I just can't remember anything about dying. But I do remember something else. Miss Vojanitsa, during our last meal together, I told you how some of the researchers were suffering from temporary memory loss. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. You said it was hindering the progress of your experiments. You thought they were just under too much stress or
It's
something.
kind of hard to remember stuff when you're dead, True Cadix.
Right. And even though I
True.
don't remember dying that day, I'm pretty sure I experienced something like amnesia. Some of
Okay.
my memories from that afternoon are missing.
Are you suggesting you're missing the memory of...
Maybe.
Of course. How am I only just realizing this? Humans aren't necessarily aware of their own death.
You mean being silently assassinated, or dying in your sleep? Situations like that?
The researcher's amnesia. Suddenly it all makes sense. I must thank you, Odette. I think your perspective just helped me reach a breakthrough on a series of issues that have been troubling me for quite some time. All right. It's decided then. I'll be the one to leave today.
You mean silently assassinated is bad? Said by an assassin.
Leave! Hey, wait
Leave's
a
not
minute.
an assassin
Aren't you rushing into this? What if you're wrong?
Come on, kid. Aren't you gonna fight for your life? This seems like a rat.
I have other reasons.
No, we
beyond
only
what's been
fight for our
discussed.
right to party, guys.
In fact,
Come on.
thinking back, I remember during Miss Odette's performance, while I was sitting in the audience stalls, a brilliant new idea for my research popped into my mind. But then, my train of thought suddenly cut off. I can't remember it now at all, and I didn't take any notes. I guess that must be another instance of temporary amnesia.
No. Hold on. I see where you're going with this. You're suggesting that each instance of temporary amnesia is a death, right?
So these people are dying and then coming back to life?
There's a glaringly obvious flaw in that idea, no? How can one person die so many times?
I believe Miss Odette's account. During the period where my memory is blank, I must have been either dead or in a similar state. All it would take is for the same thing to happen in the theater, and I would come under the effect of the ley lines in this vicinity. This increases the likelihood of me being the deceased, does it not?
But...
There's no evidence to suggest that anyone other than me is a candidate for the deceased. So allow me, as a scientist, to treat this as an experiment.
Okay. Well, then it's on you. Didn't take notes in the working hours.
Please relax, everyone. I don't think things are as bad as they may seem. If I really am the deceased, then to leave the theater will be a relief. If, on the other hand, I'm still alive right now, well, apparently you've all witnessed my resurrection recently anyway. Who's to say I won't return from the dead again this time?
Yay, you made it to the hotel. Let's go, Drizzle. Have all the fun. Have a good time.
Mitya's right.
Can't
This
wait
is
to
the
see
only thing we
the
can try right now.
pictures.
I think he's deliberately downplaying the gravity of the situation, though. He probably doesn't want to burden everyone.
I mean, he's a scientist. He's probably ecstatic to do some wild experiment that no one can stop him doing. That is super cute.
What is a scientist if not someone who gambles on experiment after experiment in an attempt to obtain the truth?
Yeah, I knew. He'd be thrilled.
With this snowstorm, the ley line phenomenon, ghosts of the dead, and my amnesia, we've been paralyzed by not knowing and powerless to do anything about it.
All right.
But if I do get resurrected, you can be sure that I'll come back with the truth of all this. Just you wait.
All right. Hopefully this will wrap it up. We're running late today. As night falls, the theater is filled with a heavy silence. More than half of the group is blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. Beyond the loop. Quest progress saved. Race of Nocturne. Okay. How much is left? Because you know...
Poor Mr. Mitya.
They saved.
I didn't even get to see him one last time.
Pretty much. Stop now.
Maybe it's a good thing that you weren't there to see it. It was a hard thing to watch.
Did we haul Valeri's body somewhere?
Hate goodbyes. Why does it feel like everyone around me is slowly disappearing?
Oh, cool. Okay.
Not just in here.
Then you know
mean.
what? We're gonna
In the
do this.
outside
We're gonna
world,
do
too.
this. No, no, that's fine. We're gonna stop now. We're just gonna stop now. When I come back, it's just gonna be right there. Ooh, okay. All right, we're gonna have to raid and run. I do want to keep going because we're actually in a really interesting spot, but a lot for a streamer time might be in an hour. Yeah. So we might as well just wrap everything up. I'm already way past time. Way past time. Okay. We have 5 beautiful, fantastic mods. You should totally give them a follow. We have Like a Spirit, eDrag88, Teguevara, It's Pika, and our newest mod, Drizzelle. Please make sure you check their channels out. They are wonderful, funny, amazing people. Absolutely. Thank you so much for dropping that for me. Now I don't have to try to fucking type that out. There we go. Message is Gabby. They're wonderful, fantastic people. We appreciate them so much. And they do so much for us. They keep us safe. They keep us happy. Give them a follow. I've got treats for Chosen. Alright. I don't remember the last time or who I raided into, but this will be fun to raid into. Usagi. Come here, baby. He's like, what? Oh my god. It's snacks? Oh, okay. Tell everybody we love them. Thanks for hanging out, Rainbow Garu. Oh yeah, street. Nom nom nom. Thank you for hanging out, Ivory. I appreciate you. Hi, Cadex. Thanks for hanging out too. Boy sends his love to everybody. Yeah, yep. We'll see you guys later on tonight. I'll probably be a little bit late because we ran so long today. Okay. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get some hydration, get some stretches. I know that we love and appreciate you very much for choosing to spend time with us. With the Chosen. We say we love you. Oh, alright. It's gonna be drop cookie. Oh no, drop cookies. Look at it, clumsy mom. Alright guys, we'll talk to you guys later. Get those treats. Okay. Bye.